Record. Cavern of Lost Souls. Something to chill out to. That's the music we've got on.
Evening rise, spirit comes. Sun goes down when the summer's done. Frozen earth awakens, her rime-hearted Mother Earth.
All right, Frosty Few. 34. We're cracking on. I've got. We're on the front page there, and everybody's tokens I've just dragged to the launch pad for this week. We can jump back into where we were, but you can see just eyeballing the colours there that everyone's a little dinged up. Jacus and Threads, you're looking a little bit orange. Moltel yellow, and Cletus and Velin a little lime greeny, which gives a good indication of where you're at. However, on the good side, on the next page, looks like you've got 6 of the 8 steps that you've been looking for to try and get through to the very centre tower of Eriolathus. And last time we just finished with a immense battle with which you weren't expecting, at the centre of another one of the top of these towers, and people started to be attacked by invisible blobs. Ended up being gelatinous cubes, but there was multiples of them, and it took some time before they were all able to be seen and identified where they were. You've just come out of the tower and considering where to go next. I will scoot you on over to the map just to get that going while we have a think. There we go. And you can see the party's over to quite close to the tower actually, but on the far side from where you came in. The far side, the city disc seems to have dug further into Glacier, which has basically crushed and levelled every building in there, and ice seems to be more encroaching into the city from that direction. So there's a lot less habitable buildings and things that you can see. There's a tall spindle or spire to the north of you, or northeast. I'll ping that for you. And you can see some other towers, tall buildings to the south as you circle around this this tall tower. Anything you want to do before, or I'll throw over to you guys straight away, in fact. Anything you want to do here? You've just got some magic items, I think, and spend about 20 minutes identifying some gauntlets and also identifying the necklace of fireballs.
Who took the gauntlets and who took the necklace?
I got that.
Nice.
So Jacus, these gauntlets require attunement, and you're going to have to spend an hour with them, mucking around with them, basically not doing any other activity to attune to them, to get the value of them.
Alright. I'll do it under short rest.
Next time you have a short rest, yep.
Yep.
And who's got the necklace?
Ash does, I think.
Okay. All right. And so you've got, I think, 6 or so pearls on there. Okay.
Yes, 6 pearls.
Okay. So what are you going to do from here? Velin says over these 20 minutes, says, "Oh, boys, Boys, come on over here. Want to have a chat. Gather round. She gestures to Jackus and Maltel.
What's up?
She says, so what was all that about?
Wait, what? What are you talking?
She says,
attracting the slimy, squishy things?
Well, it occurred to me that there was a perfectly good plan where one spell would kill them all, and you could stand at the door and swish at them. I got a feeling there that you're just leeching to swing an axe and put everyone at risk. Do you have a death wish, or what's going on?
If you have a hammer as strong as mine, you would, yeah.
And I've learned giants magic, so giants go head first into fighting. So yes, you can call it a death wish.
Okay, but the thing is, now we're down a 3rd level spell. It took the spirit guardians, and it took the 3 of you are now gone down to unconscious. And we've got Oral on our tail. I don't think really we can afford it.
Yeah, well, to be honest, we were surrounded, and had we left or went outside, we would have just died from trying to get out.
Okay,
So
okay, I'll take it. You're the
fighting.
You're the tactical genius there, but it seemed like a solid plan, and I got a sense that there was a couple of times there where you could have done exactly what everyone else was doing, moving out, and you didn't. You're not some frothing barbarian raging. Giants are clever too, Maltel. Anyway.
We survived, didn't we?
Well, of course we survived it. It's about whether we survive the next one, or the next one, or the next one.
Easy for the squishy person to say that. He's not up front.
Okay. I've said my piece. The brains of the party had a good plan, and you guys fucked it up.
Well, we managed to survive it. Plan or no plan, it worked.
Okay.
We will leave it at that. And if we happen to be in a room where myself is trapped in a room that can take sickening radiance, just drop it.
All right.
Hey, the last time you did that, we didn't go inside when you wanted to do that. We stayed outside.
Okay.
Because
I thought I'd just point in. I got a sense that they were getting a bit trigger happy there, and I've made my point, and I'm glad to hear you're seeing reason. So where to now? He looks over at you, Sharpie.
Well, we have another tower just over here, right? Which is held up by some sort of magic or something.
Ah, yes, it's got some sort of pink lights flickering from the windows.
Well, we've got 2 more towers to investigate, 2 more clues we need. Next tower.
Okay.
What are the 2 schools of magic we have not yet encountered? Does anyone recall?
Illusion?
No.
Well, thinking the pink one might be illusion.
Enchantment.
Yeah, there.
Looks like Berlin's been sort of keeping tally.
Well, let's go. Let's be hasty.
Okay, at this point also, you've been here quite a while now, and you've felt on edge, but you're starting to feel something more than that, something beyond. It's in your whole body, almost like an illness or a sickness or something along those lines.
It's the blight.
And I'd like everyone to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Jackus, you'll be the only one that gets the Paladin bonus for this.
Okay.
This saving throw is not representing something that's happening right now, but more a collective effect of many hours of exposure.
It's not a spell, I'm assuming.
No, it's not a spell.
Oh, Ash. Good
Okay,
job.
so-
Good job, cleric.
Okay.
I was gonna say, woo, crit, finally.
So I'm seeing Cletus had the 12, Jackus has a 25, Maltel 22, Threads 8, oh crikey, Sharpie 11, and Ash 22. And I better do a Velin save, 1,
Oh,
Oh, valid.
and
Jesus.
can we have a
Versus
roll?
us.
Can we have roll for friends and familiars and whatnot as well?
Oh. Even Mr.
Um,
Krabs.
Yeah.
Red skill good.
Dawn's okay.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
Eugene. Oh,
Oh, Eugene, okay. Okay. Those of you who failed, and I'll mark up who that is, I think might be a better idea. Let's see.
In sports, I don't know what you got, but I did not roll very high.
Yeah.
I doubt you'll make it.
So I think, where are we? Ash? Oh, that was Kingsport. Okay. So I'm going to put a yellow dot on you, which denotes let's see, Threads. Dawn's okay, but Threads is not. Yikes. Scrolling back up, Ash, Sharpie's not looking good, and neither is Cletus. Cletus, there you are. Sharpie. Who am I
Eugene also.
Where's Eugene? Oh, there you are, little fella. Okay, and I'm missing someone. Threads. Cletus or Sharpie I've got, I think. Yep. So
Velen.
Where,
Ellen Harpel.
where is she? She's not. Oh, there she is. Okay. So I've got. Okay, I'm just going to jump into Discord, into the cone of silence. Cletus. Okay, so for the three of you that you've got this, you have a trait. What's happening is this is getting at you, and it's giving you a bit of paranoia being down here in this necropolis, and you get the trait you don't trust anyone, and what that's not sort of all encompassing, and you're just going to be a lone wolf from now on. But it's difficult to, you're sort of getting delusions that is difficult for you to distinguish from reality. And you might view when someone says something in a light that could be taken negatively rather than positively. You know, someone, what do you mean by that? You know, oh yeah, that you're looking good today. What do you mean? Don't I normally look good? You know, that sort of stuff. You always take it in the assuming that someone's got some sort of is out to get you.
Is this like an extreme case of paranoia, or just like a level 2 out of level 10?
Yeah, so call it a sort of 3 out of 10 paranoia.
Okay.
Yep. And it overrides any other flaw, such as I always trust everyone, or I'm friendly and chipper even when the chips are down, or something. This will override that. You're now not going to trust people around you. The other thing you notice is you're losing a bit of hair, and your skin is a bit clammy, and you're feeling clumps of hair coming out. And the others will probably tell you that you're sort of starting to get a bit of a stoop and a squint. So one eye that you're looking through and another eye closed. Obviously, Cletus, it's probably hard to notice that. All right, I'm going to move everyone back. That's all it is for now. Okay, what you notice everyone would notice this is as you're sitting around doing this identifiers and so on, one of the party's scratching their head, and Threads sort of pulls a hand away, and there's a clump of hair falling out, and there's a big bald patch somewhere at the top. And a couple of other party members are getting the same thing. They're looking a little bit sick and clammy, and they've got a bit of a stoop and a squint, almost as if the light is too bright for them, even though it's dim light here.
Everything okay, guys?
Being down here in a place where everyone's trying to kill us? Yeah, just dandy.
Okay.
Jackus, can I just check with you? What's the go with ice? Is ice out or not? I forget now.
Threads.
Reds?
No, Jackus.
Yeah, ask Threads what happened to ice.
I don't know what happened.
She was killed by my arrow.
Nice one.
And she died.
Okay. All right, I'm just putting
I got
ice.
blue. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm guessing at party order here. Okay. Whoops. I just spun Threads upside down. There, that's better. Jackus, where are you? Okay, so you're making your way through the city to the tower, is that right?
Yep, unless nobody checks.
Okie doke. Let's see, I think I can... Okay, Sharpie, can you roll a stealth, please? I know you're a little bit ahead and generally stealthing. Okay. All right, you're moving through the streets, house to house, making your way stealthily. The party are not too far behind you, like less than a dash away, and you hear some rubble fall nearby, and you can hear
I'll
some.
just give everyone the heads up and see if I can see what's making it.
Okay, you can hear some heavy footsteps.
Take cover, see what it is.
Okay. Are you moving or just taking cover and listening and watching or something from now?
Yeah, I want to see what it is before it sees me.
Yeah, okay. Striding into view, this enormous... remember the statue at the entrance that you saw? Well, you see a living creature. It's probably 20, 25 feet tall, taller than a frost giant. Its hammer is easily 20 feet long. It has no head, but it seems to be moving its head backwards and forwards as if it's scanning around it. and it's just stalking the streets.
I'll advise everyone to stay back and keep hidden and hope passes the other way.
Okay. Of the, I won't count Kingsport and Dawn and so on, but of the rest of you up the back, can you roll the stealth checks with advantage? It's possible it might spot one of you guys at this distance, but it's a paid.
So us heavy boys, straight rolls then.
Oh yeah, straight rolls if you're wearing armor. So the fact that you've got an advanced guard is giving the party a bit of a buff. So I've got
9.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Two,
So,
three.
Cletus, you're on a 12 and 10 with your advantage. Threads on a 23, no problem. Jackus on a 3. Moltel on a 9 with advantage. Ash with a 7 because yours is... Oh, Moltel, it's a straight roll, isn't it, for you?
Yes, it rolled twice because automatic rolling because of
so we take
disadvantage.
Right, so we take the first one.
I saw the 8 first. That's what I saw first.
Okay, I'm taking whatever's in the chat first, or whatever's your first roll. So
You can do that too.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not the greatest stealth.
9's going to fail it anyway. So Ash is a 7. So what's our net effect? Threads. You're a plus. Sharpie, I'll count your plus as well, but I think we've got too many minuses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5. Okay, Sharpie, you're sitting there largely invisible. This creature sort of stalks, down the street. Can you see it from where you are, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll make it a little bit easier by moving the dynamic lighting a little. Yeah, so it stalks past. That should be a bit easier. Can you see that now?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to put into chat what you're seeing, folks. But you curse the people behind you as you hear some clinking of armor, some gasps of shock, and
They're always making too much noise.
And as soon as they try to sit still, they squat down and kick over some rubble at the same time. And this thing turns and hefts its hammer and opens its maw, and as you can see, it's got 2 rows of shark-like teeth along its belly. I think I have a handout for you. There we go. Can you see that on screen?
Yeah.
All right, that's the same thing we saw at the entrance.
That's right.
Yeah.
What you saw?
Statue?
Yeah, the statue. But this is living.
Shit.
So, I'm going to clear the turn order. And just like we did with the thing, it's the first one that actually goes in there. And you can all start doing that.
Jackals.
Oh no! His trigger happy has run out.
Oh really? Where are you, Jackus? Oh, 1. My God. Okay.
Anything that has to do with speed of that flat me. Speed and stealth.
Okay. So I'm seeing Cletus, Moltel, Sharpie, and Jackus, but no one else in the.
Yeah, again, I didn't go in the.
Yeah, no worries. Just make sure you click your icon and put yourself in there. Alrighty, we've got Moltel 21, Sharpie 16, Ash 12, Cletus 10, Jackus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? There's still someone not in there. Threads.
Her internet cut out, so
Okay.
yeah.
That's fine. I'll we'll go straight to Moltel for now. This thing suddenly turns and then roars.
Okay. Let's see how far away it is, because I might need to. Yeah, that's far. I'm going to move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Next. Yep. 30 feet to there.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Use your arrow keys. Yep. That's the easiest.
I'm going to hold my action.
Ready? Something?
Yeah, ready my battle axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Sharpie. This thing hasn't seen you, so you've got advantage if you do want to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to assume this thing is hostile.
It's looking very hostile.
26 hits.
26 hits.
Uh, 28 psychic damage.
Ooh. 28. It takes the full damage.
Alright, I throw another one with my offhand for another 4 damage, and I'm moving back through this door.
Okay. Alright, head into the ruins of some sort of building. Okay, this...
What did I
And I'm
miss?
done.
Initiative.
Yeah, throw
Of
yourself,
course, I missed that.
throw yourself in there.
Thank you. My entire thing shut down. I have no idea what happened, but yeah, I'm back.
Okay, this thing walks up to within 10 foot away from Moltel
Oh, bugger. Only 10 feet.
and whacks at you with its sledgehammer.
Okay.
Armor class 22.
It's just my armor class.
Okay. Alright, it does 22 force damage. It's...
Oh boy.
Whoops, forget that. Sledgehammer. 28 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Does 23 force damage.
Okay.
And you can hear the sounds of footsteps. And you see another one down an alley.
What? What?
And it goes past the alley that you look down, Moltel.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I think you lose sight of it at that point.
I lost sight of it when it went there.
Yep. The rest of you can hear some large crashing and rocks being smashed as something large moves along buildings, and you can tell it's in that sort of direction where my ping is to the east. Threads. I'm just going to bump you to where to go next and slot you in there. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I am going to Hunter's Market.
Okay, the one fighting Moltel.
Oh, that's the only one I can see,
Yeah.
and I'm going to shoot at it twice.
Okay, roll to hit.
21 to hit.
Okay, 21 hits. The arrow doesn't sink in very far. It looks like it's got very tough skin.
9 total damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus 6 for Hunter's Mark. So 15.
Okay. Second arrow. Armor class 17 hits.
Uh, 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. How much damage with the second arrow? Oh, 17.
Could you hear me?
No, I couldn't. Is that? I can see it in the chat though. Is that 17 damage? 16.
11 plus a 5 for the Hunter's Mark, so 16.
Okay. All right. You should be able to see a bar, even if it's not going yellow and so on, of health.
No.
You can't? Oh, okay. Well, this will be impotent. Okay, can you see?
Yes, can see a bar now.
Okay.
On there. I'd just like to make a mention as well.
Yep.
My aura thing around the around my character didn't change color at all when I lost health.
No, there might. I can see it should, but there's something going on with the macro, because these guys aren't changing either.
That's fine.
If it works,
yeah,
it works,
okay.
but I won't worry too much about it. The hit points are, are correct. Ash Louise.
Yes, my hit points.
Ash Louise. Hello.
Are we going to retreat or what? What's the plan? I shall. Does it look like turning to people around me like a retreat? What's happening?
They're all furiously doing their own thing, either getting spell components out or notching arrows and whatnot. You've only got 6 seconds to react to do something. What do you want to do?
I will use my bonus action to fly 30 feet up.
Okay. Do you want to put the wings on yourself?
Yep. And as an action, I shall... I'll cast Moonbeam on it.
Okay. Once you get 30 feet up, you can see the head of a creature here. Another one.
Oh my god.
Call out that it's over there.
Moonbeam. Oh, I think I've got a moonbeam for you. What's the range of? What's the area of effect of that?
It's a 10-foot circle, I think.
I don't think I do, but we'll do something else and change its size. 10-foot circle?
Yep.
There you go. There's a moonbeam. And it's shining down on this dude, down the bottom there?
Yep.
Okay,
It's on him,
but
yeah.
not Moltel.
We'll air on the other side. Like,
Okay, so clip the back of him. Alright. And on his turn, he'll take the moonbeam damage, I believe. Which means Cletus.
He's gonna yell out to Motel, "Start dodging! Come back to us!"
Yep.
And he's gonna. So he's heard noises from this direction too.
Yes.
He's gonna.
It's unmistakable.
He's gonna walk up 2 spaces, but he can't see it. Okay. He'll just use his action to blast 2 Eldritch Blasts
All right.
at the one right in front of him and try and push him back, but make sure he's still in the moonbeam, kinda.
Okay.
I don't know how moonbeam works, but yeah. The one right in front of him. Does moonbeam work when you're like passing through the space too? Would Cletus know? Kinda. I don't know how moonbeam works, but yeah. The one right in front of him. Does moonbeam work when you're like passing
She's used it enough. We probably
would
discuss.
Cletus know? Kinda. I don't
Yeah.
know how moonbeam works, but yeah. The one right in
I think it's on that they enter it for the first time. We'll stop it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if they enter it, great. So that's an 18 and 26 to hit.
Okay, 18 and 26.
Not to push it.
Both of those hit.
Yeah, do it.
So that's 20 force damage altogether, and he'll push back the Tomb Trapper. I think it's 20 feet or 10 feet. I think it's 20 feet. Hold on.
It might be too big. Just check if there's a size limit on that. I think it's medium and large creatures.
It is not.
It is not.
I got done heavily as a DM for that.
That's fine.
There's no.
Must be something else. So 1, 10, 10 feet, and then 20
feet.
Cool.
Yep.
So you blast it, knock it back.
And Cletus is just gonna go back here.
Okay, retreat.
Retreat. 1, 2, 3,
Jackus.
4, 6. Okay.
I'm just gonna shout to Motel to fall back, and I just hold my action to move back as well when Motel starts, when everyone else starts moving back.
Okay, you have to have that ready. So are you readying your hammer or dagger or javelin or something else?
No, I'm just, my action is to just retreat when everyone starts retreating, or if the creature goes closer.
Okay.
Gets closer.
That's the move. Okay, so the readied action is to move. All right. Velin will go and move back to here. She casts a spell, and multiple images of her start to reshuffle like a deck of cards every so often. Moltel, it's you again.
I'm going to put my axe in its holster on my belt as my free action.
Yep.
To retrieve one of my potions of healing that I've got.
Okay.
I'm going to chug it while I'm walking back to the group.
Okay. So free action to interact and put your axe away. Walk 30 feet or so. Cool. Sharpie, and you can do the healing on yourself. Not sure if you can see anything.
Sharpie is just. He can't, so he is basically going to take the hide action to just sneak around here. From there, throw a knife, then duck back again.
Okay. So hide is your bonus, I presume.
Yep.
Because of your rogueness. Okay. Do your stealth.
28.
All right. He doesn't notice you, so you get an advantage attack on him.
That's probably going to miss. That's a terrible roll.
Oh, yeah, it does. Might ping off him, but doesn't get through.
Did the other knife look like it hurt him? I can't see any kind of bar from where I am.
It did hurt him, yeah. Okay.
Right, I'm done.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
God damn it!
It stops there.
Well, my action with the reaction set off, right?
It'll set off when the rest of the party retreats. I think you said your readied action, because I asked you what weapon, and you said your readied action was to move with the rest of the party. But he's not in melee range anyway, so even with your axe, you can't reach him.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Ash, you see a huge 20-foot long hammer with one hand come up and slap down on the roof of rooftop of this flat roof building, and this creature's leg come over and it haul itself up, and it stomps over across the building. It gets to within 20 feet of
That's
you
not good.
and takes a swing. Hits armor class 18. Ash.
No, it misses.
Okay, it tries again. Hits armor class 30.
Oh, that will do it.
And that's a natural 20, so it's a crit.
Wait, is it Ash in the air? It's hitting her from the air?
Yeah, it's
I'm 30 feet in the air.
yeah, it's above her.
Ah,
Looking
it's above you, her.
Yeah. Okay, so it does. Let me check that. 16, 30. It does 41 damage with a crit.
Oh, it's still up. It's still up. 41 or
41, yeah. And Threads, it's your turn. So that one at the top, you can probably see it because I don't know if I have a wall there. Can you see it, Ash?
yeah, see it.
Okay.
Did this one have to do a dash? Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Thank fuck.
Because of the knockback.
Cleared it. You didn't knock him down.
Did he take damage when he went through the moonbeam?
Oh yeah, he was in the moonbeam. So
You would have
Ash, yeah, roll your moonbeam business.
Okay. DC 16 con save against 2d10 radiant.
Con save. Okay, it fails. You can roll your damage.
8 radiant damage.
Okay. It's still above half, but damaged. And angry. Threads, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I don't want to be here. I remember damaging this one that was down here, and
Yes.
I know that I hunter's marked it, so I'm
It
going to
is.
attack that one again. Gonna move back a little bit though.
Okay.
Maybe here, and attack it.
Roll to hit.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Oh, it's doing the thing where it won't let me roll damage. Wait a second. That's the piercing damage, 11 piercing, plus 6 necrotic, and 1 more from the hunter's mark.
Okay. All right. It's injured now, so badly injured, and you get a second arrow, I believe.
Yep, coming right up. Natural 20!
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
the third crit of the night.
Double all your dice.
Okay.
Kill it, Threads.
Oh, that was terrible. Did it come up? Yep, 8.
How did that work?
Now remember, you double your hunter.
8.
Hunter.
Two plus a 1.
So you still get another 46 damage though.
Yeah. 2 hunter's marks and 2 necrotics.
So 2 necrotics, 8 necrotic, and 7 plus 7 piercing.
23?
So 8, 8, 7.
Got it. Okay. You guys are saying you can't
And
see
as
health
my
bar on there?
bonus action, I can I can see the health bar
Sharpie
now.
just can't see it because he's out.
Oh, I
vision.
see. I see. Okay. Thread, so that's your turn, Ash Louise.
Can I bonus action get Dawn to attack it?
Oh, you can, yeah.
No.
Blah, blah.
Yep, she flies in. $21 to hit
21 hits.
for 6 slashing damage, and then I get her to fly out of range again.
6 slashing. Okay. Okay, Cletus.
Cletus is gonna yell at everyone because he's heard noise coming from here. He's gonna maybe suggest to everyone, maybe like make a wall here. That way we can only attack one at a time. They can't attack both of us at the same time. And he's gonna shoot his 2 Eldritch Blasts and try and push this guy back.
Oh, okay.
A 17 and a 20 to hit.
Both of those hit.
That's 21 damage altogether, and he's gonna tell them, fall back to that line, and he's gonna go back a little bit here, and that's his turn.
All right. Jacus. You can hear one of these creatures high above you. Probably about the roof is probably 15 feet, 10 to 15 feet above you. And you can tell that there's a creature there because you can see the hammer swinging out over the alley that you're in, smashing into Ash Louise. And of course, you can also see the one that's being pushed away.
I'm just gonna move back
I missed my.
here.
Where are you, Ash? Did I miss you?
Yeah, because we had Dawn and then.
Oh,
then
yeah.
me,
Okay.
then
Oh, that's it. I threw it to you and then Dawn jumped in. Okay, Ash, where you go?
Action to bonus action, healing word, mass healing word.
Okay.
Let me just roll. Just everybody gets 8 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
Then action disengage, and then movement. I just fly 30 feet up and like upwards and across.
Okay.
So like diagonally, just away to where Cletus is.
Okay. So you can move yourself. Sharpie won't get the.
Could I have my reaction?
Sharpie won't get his.
Sharpie's not injured anyway.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Jackus,
Else.
if you want to move, you can do your reaction from last turn to move with the party. Yep. Okay. So that was Cletus and Ash just switched around order. So Jackus, it's actually your turn now. What do you want to do? You can see a towering creature above. Ash, did you dodge?
Engaged. Yeah.
Disengaged? Yeah. Okay. So sorry, Jackus, where you go?
I'm just gonna ready my hammer.
Okay.
I just take out my hammer and yeah, just again, if everyone's falling back, gonna make a run for it.
Sure. Okay, Valine just goes 10 foot around this passage here, holds out a wand, and pings this guy on the roof. You see a few magic missiles fling out
Oh, that's Kingsport.
at it. Moltel.
Kingsport has been free.
I'm going to do what people have said and go back to a defensive position.
Okay.
Axe comes out as well.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so you can ready an action. You haven't moved so far that you can't ready if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm readying my attack
Okay.
when it's in range of me.
Okay. Sharpie.
Montel, you should have dodged!
Same thing, hide and shoot. I
Okay.
can see it now, so it doesn't need to move.
Alright.
26.
26 hits.
Oh god!
Oh, yeah. Champion. Is that 10 damage or 12?
No, that's a miss.
Oh,
26
really?
was for stealth.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
I have 2 rolls of advantage. I rolled highest has been a 4.
Oh, no. Okay. Is that it for you?
He's going to step 1 bit further back into the building.
By attacking from stealth, you've given away your location, so he does know that you're there now.
Yep, that's fine. It can squeeze in to find me.
Okie doke. All right. This one comes over here, the one that's on the roof. Runs in and leaps and lands here.
What?
Oh god. We're dead. Nice knowing you.
I'm going to have to roll dice now to see. Let's see, Jack, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Oh, 5, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Moltel, that's going to be you. All right.
Okay. Okay.
The Thalud from Anarok wields his sledgehammer and pounds into you, hitting class 20 with a natural 20.
A natural 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right.
I'm ready. I'm mentally prepared for this.
Okay. It does, let's see, 25 plus 19, so 20, 30,
I am reduced to 0.
unconscious.
Ash, why did you change to Twilight Domain? We need a life cleric.
Okay, it spins around looking for someone else to attack. Holds its hand, holds its hammer in one hand, stabbing the butt into the ground, and Cletus, he grabs at you with his claw, hitting class 22.
Yes, that hits.
Doing 14 damage.
Okay, yes.
And he lifts you up off the ground. He's hanging on to you.
Hold on. Wait, 14.
Yeah.
Minus 14. Okay.
Yeah. And he's
14,
he's
yeah.
trying to put you into his mouth.
Ah, right. Yo. My character doesn't want to be eaten. By the way, oh no.
Okay.
Nina all over again. Ooh.
The one in the moonbeam is still in the moonbeam. No, it's not actually. Must have run further out of it. I don't think. Ash, you would have.
Yeah. The 20 feet from the thing didn't hit the moonbeam from Cletus's blast last turn. It didn't hit the moonbeam.
Okay. This one comes in. 2. It fills the hole and smashes straight through the wall. Actually, no, I can't do that. It's the ceiling's too low. 1, 2.
It can squeeze in for once.
Yeah, it's too low for it. 4, 5. Oh no, I can go there. And standing over. It's standing over Moltel's body, which means it can attack threads. This time you're all in this, occupying the same square, and it's not. It's holding its attack enough to not get its buddy. So that'll be disadvantage for it to hit. So I'm just going to roll twice and see what happens. 1, 2. Armor class 23 and 24 threads.
Yeah, I'm dead.
25 damage.
Well, I'm not dead, but yeah, I'm 0.
Okay. Oh no. That's better. And shh. It'll take an attack at Dawn. Dawn is there.
Oh no!
Dawn.
Oh, no.
I think it's going to miss Dawn. It misses Dawn.
Oh, nice.
What was the AC?
11. It's a natural one.
Oh yeah. She flies out of the way.
Yep. That's their turn. Threads. You need to roll a death saving throw.
I think
Great.
you should have had your.
Is that Constitution?
No, it's just a d20. Okay, you have one success.
12.
I'm using red and green here. Green is good, red is bad. So you're now one step towards becoming conscious. Ash Louise. You're 30 foot in the air, so you're about 5 foot above the head of this thing. It could easily reach you can tell with its hammer. You're in its melee range.
Oh, I flew up higher. Higher than 30 feet. Because I flew up once and then I flew a second turn.
Oh,
So
did you?
like,
Okay.
she's been gaining. Yeah, she's been gaining altitude.
Alright, so you're 60 foot and you can look down on this debacle of a combat and see what's going on.
Yeah. I look down and... Is it a spell action or just an action to throw one of my fireball pearls?
It's an action.
Because it's
Action.
throwing an
Action. Use object.
Okay, it's alright. It's
Yeah.
alright, Moltel. I'll take it. It's an action. It's a use,
Okay,
it's
brilliant.
a use magic item, so you can still cast a spell in a bonus
Just
action.
dump it all. Just buy threads. Just dump it on the bodies.
Thanks so much.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Go, Ash.
At least you'll have ashes for the ceremony thing.
I will throw a fireball straight down
Okay.
at
Oh my
both
God.
of them, even if it's catching Moltel and Threads, because they will only fail 2 death saves, and that's I can work with that.
Something like that?
Pretty much, yeah. Not catching basically Jacuz, but
No,
yeah, otherwise catching all of them down
Jacuz and Cletus are not in it.
Oh,
there.
Are you dropping the whole necklace or just one bead?
One bead.
Okay.
I can roll for it now.
Yeah,
8d6.
8d6, yeah.
Come on, roll high.
how does resurrection work? Do we need the bodies? Like,
Yeah, we need bodies. It's okay, I have a plan.
okay.
25 fire damage to both of them, all of them.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alright, both of them turn just as the fireball's going off, but they both get caught in it and take the damage. Threads and Moltel, you both do take 2 automatic death saving throws. So 1 and Moltel, you can see them marked up here, 2. So Threads, you've got a 1 and a 2 tally. If you roll 1 death saving throw with your next one, I'll take any more damage, you are dead. As Moltel, you're in the same position.
Ah, but you see, this is why we save our spell slots. I will
Yes.
cast Mass Healing Word again. Bonus action.
Okay.
Everybody gets a d4 plus 4. Everyone gets 7 health points.
Alright.
Should have just dumped all 9. Oh no. Oh, Ash. What a
No, but
What
if
a
you
cleric.
drop the whole necklace, it just casts a single fireball at higher level. But now I have like a fireball multiple turns, essentially. And then I will climb a bit more altitude
Okay.
and go away. I will go away.
Okay. So everyone gets their 7 health. Threads and Moltel, you're prone but conscious. Cletus,
Is Cletus grappled?
yes.
Grappled means that if Cletus casts the fly spell on himself, it won't.
No,
He'll
the
still be grappled?
fly gives you the flying speed, but you're still grappled.
Yep. You're still grappled, so I'll have to break. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
It will suck. Let's go.
What are you going to do, Cletus?
Oh no, but
Misty
they're
Step.
alive again. That's why he's gonna class hypnotic pattern, but it'll get threads of motel. God damn, why are you guys alive? Oh,
Quick, 6 seconds.
he is. Would he know if he casts the Eldritch Blast with the repelling blast on the guy that's holding him? What will happen to that guy holding him?
He will be pushed back, but you're still grappled by him.
Still grappled by him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, I don't know if he's pushed away from you. But yeah, if he's holding on to you.
On the other hand, the good news, you've now got a scooter because you could just go blast him back and go for a ride.
Like blowing in your own sails.
One more question. If I blast this guy, will he automatically push this guy?
No.
Like, how does that work?
No, so
okay.
a push is just a shove, and if your back's up against a wall or against another creature of a similar size, then you just don't move.
Okay.
Maybe shove the other one. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do, Cletus? Ash, you're 90 feet away to...
He's gonna... Cletus is gonna cast Big B's hand.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my hand to take me away.
Okay. So you cast Bigby's hand. And
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Sorry, I don't know what I rolled, but is it natural 20? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. Smash it.
But I'm using my Big B's hand to pull myself away.
Yeah. So, can you throw up Bigby's hand into the chat? I'm still okay
It's a long one.
with keeping your 20. Oh, crikey.
Grasping hands, the hand attempts to grapple a creature.
Okay.
So if I'm grappled and he's trying to grapple me, how does that work?
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll treat... Because grappling... You're being grappled. You could counter-grapple him. But I think from the intent, you're trying to use this hand to free yourself.
Yeah.
So what I'll let you do is, rather than you trying to an opposed strength check with the thing to pull free, you can use the hand strength. So if you roll a 20 and then you add the strength of the hand, which I think is 26
plus
strength,
8.
so plus 8.
It's
So you roll a 28,
Jeez.
and then he rolls a strength check to try and hang on to you, which is a d20 as well, plus his strength, which is plus 6, because he's not quite as strong as your hand. So here we go.
Oh my god. Okay.
Here it comes.
26. 27. Oh shit.
Okay, he can't possibly get
Yay.
you. And so what happens is you are now, instead of being carried along by this creature, you're now being carried along by your own hand.
Okay.
There you are. Pulled free.
Am I being protected by my hand then?
I'm assuming that you're more than 10 feet away from it. In other words, out of its melee range.
Okay. And therefore my movement?
That's your action.
Oh, okay, that's my action. So I can't move?
Yeah, you can still move.
So can I just get out of my hand and run away?
Yeah, you can. Just deduct the 2 squares that you've already moved. So you can move another 4 squares.
Oh my god.
With my 90 feet altitude, I don't see any more of these things, do I?
No.
1, 2.
Good, thank God.
Okay, and I leave my hand there? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see the ghostly hand there, can't you?
Yes. We'll come back to get you!
Okay.
Right away!
Jackus, you're in the thick of it. The one that you're standing next to is actually quite, almost at full health.
He's just running.
Okay. Is that a disengage? I can't hear you.
Sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, disengage and just make a run for it.
Okay. All right. Valin's going to go, and she'll do the same thing. And I'm going to just put Kingsport with her. Okay, we're at the edge of the map here, but we'll just have to... Moltel's the one that's in danger, and actually, Valin. Maybe Valin can help you, Moltel. Let's have a look. Okay, she's going to cast a spell. This guy needs to save. He fails with a 13 and he freezes in place.
Oh.
And then she moves. Now, Moltel, it's your turn.
I'm still prone, so I'm going
25.
to. I'm going to stand up again and pick up my
Hammer.
shield and my axe.
Yep.
Because they're next to me.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to activate my what is it? Radiant consumption.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's pretty much my turn.
1, 2, 3.
So
You can
they
still
take
move.
5.
You can still move 3 squares if you want to.
So I can move through their squares.
Well, you're already in it, so you can muscle your way around and leave their square.
I'm going to stay put
Okay.
and tell Threads to run.
Okay.
Since it's the end of my turn, they all take 5 radiant damage. And
Do I also take it?
are you within 10 feet of me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, you also take it. Sorry.
Great, thanks so much.
Dawn.
Sorry, Threads.
Dawn.
I'm on 2 HP. You said 5, right?
Yes, 5.
Wouldn't you be first because you're at 25 initiative?
No, it's just, she's where she is just because of coming in where she started. Moltel.
Yeah, no problem.
Dawn takes 5 as well, just so you know.
Yeah,
Sharp.
I did it. Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Sharpie.
Sharpie's going to take a look around this corner, see what he can see. Ooh. And he will just throw a knife at the injured one.
Okay. The badly injured one is the one closest to you.
Right. Does 20 hit?
20 hits.
$22 damage.
Oh, yes.
All right, it's now critically injured.
Very nice.
And another 4 with the offhand.
Okay, the off 4. Okay, still critically injured. All right, Sharpie, that's your turn.
Sharpie is then going to duck around the corner and bonus action hide.
Great. Okay. Okay, one of these guys gets a saving throw versus the hold, so that's at the end of his turn, so I'll do that now. Oh, a 20, a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay, so this one
Oh, well.
is no longer held, but it occupies his turn. This guy here has 1 thwack at Moltel. Hitting cost 21 Moltel.
Does not hit!
Okay,
oh,
we'll smash you again. Cost
Very good.
15 misses as well.
oh.
And he's just going to go back.
Thank God I picked up my shield.
He's going back to there. Okay. That's their turn. Threads.
Yeah, Threads is feeling a bit singed.
You're prone.
Don't know why, actually. She's just not liking the situation, so she's standing up, using half of her movement. I'm gonna, disengage. Try to move away.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I have 35 feet of movement do I take 3 or 4 for half of my movement? Squares.
It's always round down, so just take 3 off.
Okay, then that's my turn. Can I bonus action ask Dawn to attack?
Oh, Dawn's
Yes.
still alive, that's
This one?
right.
Yes, you can.
She should attack
the more injured one. Yeah, attack the
Yeah.
more injured one.
Okay. That's this one behind him.
19
19 hits.
for 11 slashing damage, and then I get her to fly up near Ash for revenge.
If you want to put some wings on her to show that she's got altitude, put the wing symbol, same as Ash. And that's your turn, Threads. Ash Louise, you're way up.
Yes. I will come down to within 60 feet of them and then toll the dead on the injured one.
Okay. He gets a save. And fails with a 2.
Wisdom 16. Oh, fantastic. It didn't ask me. I should have rolled 2d6. It didn't 2d12. Then I'll try 2d12.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I usually would ask you. Oh well.
Yeah, that's right.
22 necrotic
22.
damage.
Okay, so
What?
2
11s.
2 11s on 2 d12s. Very good. Okay, so this thing sort of pauses a minute, clutches its chest, looks around, is like, where did that come from, and looks up in the sky and looks at you, Ash. And then it seems to start to fall like a tree. It crashes onto the ground, and by the time it gets there, it's turned completely to stone and shatters like a broken statue.
Oh, very nice. And then I will go up a bit more altitude-wise.
Yeah, okay.
We got this.
And they were on a 14, if I recall. I'm just going to, you killed the one that had the initiative, so I'm putting the other one back in, just in front of Threads, behind Sharpie. Okay, and then you fly a bit. Okay, cool. So who's that now? Cletus. What are you were concentrating on something? A hand.
Yeah, the hand, yeah. Cletus is going to use his bonus action to get the hand to attack this guy.
Okay. Now I think you can clench it into a fist and just punch it.
Yeah, it's a clenched fist, but melee spell attack. So do I do? Is it a strength melee spell attack? How does that work?
No, it uses your charisma.
I missed that. I'm back. Sorry.
You probably should be able to just click on something if you look up the spell, and which will roll to hit for you if you click on the spell itself as if you're casting it.
Okay, well that's not max damage, but that's the attack. That's the damage. But I'll just roll d20, I guess.
Yeah, just roll d20 and we can work it out.
16 plus my spell modifier, which is 21.
That's right. That's how it works. So you hit it, and it takes 24 damage.
And then for Cletus's action, he's gonna smash 2 Eldritch Blasts and have him.
Okay.
A 12 and a 22.
The 12 misses, but the 22 clocks it.
22. So it'll be 12 damage, and he'll push it back 10 feet. I don't know about Motel. Is he on Motel? How does this work?
Yeah, he's stumbling back across your Motel, and you're going to have disadvantage to hit while you're attacking this thing from that square.
Sorry, Motel.
It's okay.
And he's gonna disappear around the corner, just right here.
All right, Jackus. You hear one go down.
I'm gonna move here 10 feet here. And I'll use my last second level spell slot to try and command this creature to flee.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. It has to do a saving throw. which it passes with a 16. It's DC 15.
Right. Yeah. I'll just go back here.
Okay. Velin was concentrating and that spell got dispelled. So she'll just do her little magic missile chip damage. Oops. Okay. And then duck back around the corner. Moltel.
I'm going to move basically out of its circle that I'm currently in, but not out of its combat range.
Something like that?
Yep, that's actually exactly where I was going to go too.
Okay. The other squares are occupied by the fist, which has physical form, so you wouldn't be able to go into those squares either. You get disadvantage still.
I still get disadvantage.
If you're occupying a square of one of your allies, yep. You can't both fit.
But I'm not. I'm not occupying its.
No,
space,
if you had gone into the other ones.
Okay, yeah, no, I was either going to go behind it or right where I am. So
go for it.
And I chose. Yep, I'm going to attack it.
Okay. Armor class 21 is a hit.
Very nice.
That is 20 damage because I'm adding the radiant on this damage first. Yeah, so 20 damage.
So where's the radiant? I can't see that.
I've got the aura on, but it's not shown to others possibly.
No, I mean, where do I see the damage in that 20? Or does it do anything?
Because it's automatic.
Oh,
so it's plus my level.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
nothing to roll.
I rolled 11 for the axe damage, and then plus 9 on top of that, so 20 total.
Nice one. Okay.
And that's my first hit.
Yep.
And my second hit. Another 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits as well. Damage?
6.
Wow. When you're on, you're on.
End of my turn, it takes 5 damage.
Okay, still above half, but pretty badly injured. Sharpie. Mr. Zippy.
Sharpie is going to move around here, and he's just going to throw knives while he's engaged with Moltel.
Okay.
Uh, 23 and 17.
Both of those hit.
Uh, 30 damage all up.
30 in total? Okay. Anything else, Sharpie? It's still alive from that?
He's just going to check in with Moltel, make sure he's okay.
He looks like he's on his last legs and almost dead.
Moltel.
He's fine.
Okay.
Thanks for confirming.
All right. This thing puts its hammer on the ground, or leaning against the wall, I guess, and it grabs you with one of its claws, Moltel.
That's going to eat Moltel.
Hitting cost 21.
Nope.
Okay. In which case it snatches it back up and smacks you with its hammer. Class 18's a miss as well. Alright. You could have gotten eaten. Okay.
See, told you it was fine.
No problem. Threads.
These high AC boys.
Yeah.
Threads. I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark onto this one and shoot it.
Okay, hunter's mark is on.
Here we go. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
It's not doing the damage. So it's nice. 16 piercing plus 6 necrotic damage.
And Hunter's Mark? Or you counted that?
Yeah, I counted that.
Yeah, okay. Alright, second arrow.
19 to hit.
That hits as well.
Oh, it did it this time. 9 piercing, 5 necrotic, and Hunter's Mark is 4.
Okay, quite badly injured now, seriously injured. But it's not dead.
Nice.
And Ash Louise, you're observing from above. What do you want to do? Thread views.
I will toll the dead on him.
Okay,
Again,
you get a little dinger out.
Yep. Wisdom 16.
Okay, it fails it, and it's injured.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, rolling. Oh, this die really wants to roll across the entire thing. Alright. 9 necrotic damage.
Okay. Wounds spring out, or its existing wounds increase, but it's not dropped. Bonus action or move, or you're good, Cletus?
It's his turn. He's gonna look around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, he can see Sharpie. Sharpie, you're in range. He's gonna push it back. He's gonna use his bonus action to command his hand to punch it some more.
Okay.
So, a d20.
Yep.
Plus 5,
Is
which is 16.
That misses.
Oh no. Okay. And he's gonna use his Eldritch Blast, but he's not choosing it. He's not choosing to push it back because Sharpie's there. So he'll shoot 2.
Push it back. Do it.
Push it back. Okay. He pushes it back 20 feet. With a 20 and 26 to hit.
Both of them hit.
Sure. I can't see the second damage, but the first damage is 10. And something's covering on my screen the second damage.
9. Got it.
9. Okay, 19 altogether. And he is ducking around the corner.
Okay. Jacuz.
Oh, he's having the hand follow. Sorry, he's gonna get the hand to follow. Is that too late?
No, that's fine.
Okay, the hand will follow the tomb trapper.
Okay. Jacuz.
Yep, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna use the ring of the ring of the ram.
Awesome.
Before.
How many charges?
Just 2.
Okay.
So that's 4d10, I think.
Yeah, I think. Do you have to roll to hit? If I recall.
Yeah, it's a 24 to hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this giant bull appears in ghostly bull appears, charges from Jacuz, increasing his size as it goes, and finally slams into this thing, doing massive damage and
20 damage, and it's pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
It pushes it back 5 feet, and by the time,
sorry, 5 feet for each charge, so that's 10 feet total.
Yeah. Okay. And by the time its head cocks back to look down at you, Sharpie, you can see cracks appear in it, and it seems to freeze in time, and then again falling like a tree, crashes on the ground.
Get out of the way.
Dead. And you see no other threats around you.
And I instantly drop the the radiant consumption. I was like,
Okay.
ow!
Right.
was not nice.
Wow.
We need a.
Yeah, that seemed to go pretty well. Sharpie's like completely uninjured, still looking fine.
Yeah.
Motel just looks at you and just goes, "You did well."
Yeah, you too.
Oh, managed to survive. Barely.
Shall we step into one of these buildings to consider our next steps, everyone? Valin.
And let's do it quietly.
Yes,
Please.
I think it might be time for. Can we even rest now? I don't even know. Where's Valin going? Oh, okay.
Sharpie, was that room you hid in okay? I don't want to go into any new rooms.
That one had nothing in it, as far as I can tell.
I'll bring Dawn down. And poor old Kingsport will flap along behind you.
Oh, I am back. What happened?
They're all dead. The enemies.
Oh, fantastic.
You can put your diamonds away.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do now?
Oh, do we? Sorry, go ahead.
We need to rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Motel at? Because I can't see his bar. His bar hasn't been changing.
If you can't see a bar, it means I'm very low on health.
Yeah. It's too small to see.
Oh.
I
It
think
is-
all we can see from you, Motel, is the red bar.
There's a sliver of green. It's actually visible, but it's not.
I see. It's a sliver. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, for everyone, I am on 1 hit point.
Wow.
Oh, I beat you at 2.
High five.
Yay!
If
Okay.
anyone's interested, I've got 59.
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
We.
Keeping watch, scouting in the
Okay.
immediate
Do you
area.
want me? Do you want to take a short rest now then?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to use my healer's kit to patch you up a little bit, and then so that when you short rest, it resets my use of the healer kit? Or do you want to just expend hit dice and save the healer kit? Because I've got, I think, 20 uses of it in total, and that's it. But we can't buy any more.
Save it. Yeah, it's probably better to save it. I can burn through a lot of hit dice for this short rest.
Yeah.
You can only
Okay.
use a healer's kit on someone once between short rests, I think.
Yes.
And there's been quite a few.
Oh,
you
have
have to
you ever
keep-
used it?
I don't know on
Yeah.
who, but there's been a lot of healer's kit uses through the last few combats.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's fair to say everyone's already got their arms in slings and bandages and band-aids and mercurochrome and
Yeah.
splints on second
Oh, yeah. I would have
fingers.
used it after the slime fight, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dice it is.
So,
Are we gonna risk a long rest?
I don't think we've got time for a long rest, just a short one.
I will spend 10 minutes to make a dome. We can have a dome or two. We'll be safe.
Okay. Sharpie, you're on the watch while they're taking this rest.
Yep, just sort of scout the immediate area and keep
yeah,
watch so
okay.
that nothing else comes in.
Can I get you to roll percentile dice twice, please? You can take the lowest number, is better for you. Everyone else, if you wanted to roll your hit dice, that's fine
43
too.
or 27.
Okay.
Are we doing a short rest or are we doing a long rest?
Well, we'll do 1 hour first, so do whatever you want to do in that hour.
I'm surprised at that hit dice roll.
What's so high? Oh my god, it's good.
Not 9d10 plus 45 is total. Like, that is my full health.
Right.
Good. Good thing you took a rest.
Great. And I think, Jackus, you're rolling a few as well. Okay, while everyone's doing that, Sharpie, you spot 4 cowled humans, or humanoids at least, with arms and legs, moving from building to building, flitting through shadows and looking like they're searching and investigating. They're walking in your direction, but you are hidden.
Are they investigating every room?
No.
Right, I've still got my psychic links up, so I'll warn everybody that there's 4 hooded figures coming. They are searching. They may not search our room. Keep quiet.
Okay.
If you can.
Are we in the dome?
Yeah, you're all in the dome.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's fine. There's actually only 6 of you in there and 3 small creatures. That's fine. Sharpie, they go past you. Can you roll a stealth for me?
$29.
Yep. Okay.
Damn.
So they go fairly close by you, such that you can hear them talking, and they're talking about the White Witch and how she'll get onto them and punish them if they don't find the rest of these task plaques soon.
Right, I might just keep pace with them for a little bit, see if they mention how many they've got, and I'll pass that information psychically to the rest of the group.
Can you just roll a stealth and an investigation? Okay, so your stealth is not a problem.
Okay for a stealth.
Yep, stealth is okay. 32. Investigation.
I will re-roll that investigation.
Oh, is it a natural one? Is it?
Correct. So
Nice
23 on the investigation.
Okay, so your half-level
In
luck
fact, I'll increase that investigation.
pulls you through the natural one. You psychically boost your own abilities to investigate, I think, with a D8.
Sorry, no. 23.
No? Okay.
23 set.
You'll sit on the 23. Okay. You get the idea that there's at least a score of them. So it's not an army, but far more than a party or a band.
All right. Do they mention how many of these tasks they found?
No, they don't, but you get an idea that they've been here longer than you.
Interesting. I pass that on and I keep it.
They're also, one of them is scratching themselves, and they're talking about whether anyone's going to that they'll start dropping like flies to the arcane blight soon.
All right.
Do you want to keep following? Try and score more information, or is that?
No, that's enough. I don't want to leave the party too far behind.
Yeah, because eventually you get further away from the party. Okay, so you let them go and get back to the party. Other than that, everyone gets through their short rest unmolested, and you are healed up.
I'll just make a telepathic comment to Sharpie. I bet they're probably missing the one that has broken off the city, which we might have found.
Good call. Hopefully they are.
You get an idea that it's a couple of days.
Can I have a tune to the gauntlets?
Missed that, Jackus. What is it?
Could I have a tune to the gauntlets during the short rest?
Let me check. I don't think so, but I've been wrong before. It's been known to happen. But meanwhile, if you want to consider what you do next.
It's been a long day. feel like we've been in this day for the last month.
Yeah.
I've still got 10 hit points from Ash Louise.
Oh my god!
How have you just not been hit this whole time?
He is stealthy far away, boy.
Stealth, yeah.
How
I've
many
actually
hours
passed
have
my
we-
stealth checks because those never happened before.
How many hours have we been going around the city?
Yeah, how many hours have we been here?
You've been
One
here
day and a half?
13 hours. You've been in this city.
13 hours! What?
Yeah.
And that's only the city, not the whole like going in with the after we were fighting the druids and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right?
No, that's more about 20. It's just over 20 hours.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's been
Yeah, we
short.
should definitely take a long rest.
We take a long rest. We have more blood. I mean, I think we can handle one, maybe two more fights, but after that, yeah, it depends how much more combat. Because otherwise, we'll just be like out of spells.
I think in character, Cletus wants to take a long rest. Out of character, I think we can keep on going, but.
No, I totally get it. Yeah, like I have 4 spells left, but that's it.
Yeah.
They're like, but that's it.
We've been in this city for 13 hours. That's a very long time. We should do like a group vote though, if it's like come to this.
I don't think we can handle another long. I don't think the druids can take another long rest. That was the idea,
Well,
wasn't it?
wouldn't you think maybe now that we know there's another party in here, maybe Oral can attack them and keep them busy? Maybe they might find each other. If we stay put, Oral will find.
For a white witch,
Oral will find.
guaranteed it's Oral.
Oral's not. Oh, Oral. What is? Did Oral look like a human?
Like an owlbear.
Yeah, Aura's an owlbear, isn't it? Isn't she?
Looks like a walking bipedal crone covered in feathers, with talons as hands, and the head of an owl or the face of an owl, but with these 2 curved ram horns on the sides.
Yeah. So I think the White Witch and Oral are different people.
No, really? She looks like an old crone. You think the witch is somebody else?
It's been that long. I'm just trying to remember which one of my characters met the sorceress. I think it was Elros.
It was Elros.
Yeah, so nothing springs to mind then.
So Sharpie found rogue figures walking around the city. Was that it?
Yeah, and they said they were looking for the same thing we are. They were sent by a white witch who would kill them if they, or do something bad to them if they didn't. And there was at least sort of 15 to 30.
Is Oral white in color? DM?
Yeah, well, let's have a look. Rather than me describing, I will give you a handout.
Okay, great.
Okay, show to
You can
plays.
just finish going around the towers and then take the long break.
Yeah. Look, no matter how you look at it, that is not a white witch.
Well, yeah,
I could pretend that it's a white witch.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't look at that and think that screams Frost Maiden either. So.
Oh, true. It's just an owlbear.
like
With hooves, cloven hooves.
she's
Valin
terrifying either way.
Valin says, I think you might have a point there, Jackus. I think it was Jackus that said it. You know, if we can get these last 2 what do you call it, rituals,
Depths.
and get through the field, then we don't really have to worry about who's behind us until they get through the field. It might be more dangerous.
If
Would
they
there
could
be
get
any
through
way
the
that
field.
we could destroy one?
Well,
Is there any way that we could destroy them as we, like, when we get the clue, we could destroy, like, if it's on, like, a plinth or something, we could try to destroy it so they
Well, then
couldn't
we can
follow
start
us?
doing it now. We have 2 more left.
But how do we know they haven't found the spire that we found?
Oh, they may. Whoever it is, whoever's behind us or whatever dangers there are around this place, if we get through the force field, at least they're not going to just stumble off across us having a long rest. They have to. It's a it's a much better Bigby's hut.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
It may be more dangerous on the other side. I don't just want to. Who knows?
Well, from that thing that I learned from that, I learned the leader is a lich.
Yes.
I believe it was. So yeah, it might be worse on that side.
What's a lich?
A lich is.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Valin will tell you a lich is when powerful spellcasters try to gain immortality. The wizardly way of doing so, you sort of become a wizard but without flesh, and the flesh melts away and you're just a skeleton left behind. When clerics try and do it, or high priests, they tend to use a different form of magic by mummifying themselves. Very similar magics, but greater mummies are normally ancient high priests, and liches. Lich is the proper pronunciation. A lich is a very powerful wizard that has gained immortality through their magic.
Wow. Okay, let's do a group vote then. Are we staying? Are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
Well, we've already short rested.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
We've been here for an hour. Feels like days, but it feels like we've been in this spot for an hour.
Look, I thought the force field was once it's down forever. But Berlin makes a good point where she's like, oh, if we get through the force field, maybe there's this one less oral and one less white witch, if they're the same people or not, to look out for. Yeah, so maybe keep going.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the next tower being really difficult and us getting hurt again.
So far, only one or maybe 3 of them have been fighting.
It's an illusion tower too.
Yeah, we've got the 2 mind whammy towers to go. That's the thing. It could be really good. It could be better or it could be worse.
Group vote.
Well, we gotta get all these steps anyway, regardless of things. So I vote next tower.
Yeah, we can probably do 1 more tower. Like if we have to do like 2 or 3 more fights, then I think we may just have to long rest. But we can see. I think we can survive 1 more.
Yeah, let's try it.
I also have the sending stone or whatnot. I can sending the druids and see if they can spare another 8 hours. If we want to ask them, we may as well ask them. Like,
The sending stone?
Oh, you can.
I had that gift that let me use sending once per day.
What you can do is you can ask them, did Aura go through? If Aura went through, then we know the white witch is Oral. Or it may be Oral. If Aura isn't, then that means it's 2 different people.
I mean, if Oral is going through, that means they're all dead.
Oh, true.
They're dead.
True that.
Who was it who had the same thing as me? Is it Mortel? we can both cast Cure Wounds?
Oh, that's really good.
No, it's not the Cure Wounds one. I got the invisibility one, so I think you got the invisibility one as well.
Oh yeah, I can do invisibility, and then I think somebody got Cure Wounds though.
I think that's me.
Yep.
Nice.
While you're having this,
Okay, we can take another tower.
one
Ooh,
thing.
can we have that 5-minute break at 10 o'clock? Because it's like close to 10 now.
Yeah, I just need everyone also that might help your decisions. I'll need everyone to do a saving throw.
Oh no, please, dear.
No, it's only an hour.
Why?
A DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Accidentally close my screen in panic. Just
Do you have an aura?
No, this is another cumulative effects one over the course of 24 hours.
Oh my god, how do I get such low constitution save?
Oof, okay.
Okay.
No, I failed
I'm
it
just
too.
logging back in. Just give me a moment. Okay.
Would they get the plus?
Oh
all
my
in
God.
one?
No, only Jackus will get the plus.
It's not looking good for us, Thrones.
Okay, so when you go for, while you can take long rests or short rests and so on, that's all well and good, and you can do that in any 24-hour period and so on. But aside from long rest, sometimes you take a long rest but you don't actually sleep, or sometimes you don't take rests and you just keep on adventuring beyond a normal adventuring day. And you've now been adventuring for beyond 24 hours since you left the surface, and so
Exhaustion.
that's right. Eventually, you actually need to take a sleep. Now, that's nowhere near as bad as this arcane blight that you're starting to feel, but what happens is every time 24 hours passes without sleep, you need to take a test or take a level of exhaustion. So people don't die from lack of sleep until many days have gone by. And you've now got another 24 hours before you'll need to test for this again. But for Threads, Ash and Cletus, you're all feeling the lack of sleep quite intently. Such that you've got one level of exhaustion.
Does Cletus have anything regarding he doesn't have to sleep? Like his special ability? By any chance?
Oh,
Maybe he might get advantage on that row, or...
Do you not have to sleep?
I'll just copy and paste it.
Just check it.
here.
If you don't have to sleep, then you never suffer this effect regardless.
You no longer need to sleep.
Yep,
And
so you don't suffer this effect.
Oh, okay.
At all. Okay, so
Good
I'm going to
thing.
struggle to remember all these numbers, but how do we show exhaustion? A picture would be better. Any pictures?
Actually, there is a picture. What is it? Second one in from the top. Second one from the left.
Yeah, okay.
Top left. Sleepy.
Sleepy. All right, so it's a sleepy picture, and it's you got one level Threads, and who else was it? Cletus, Ash. All right, so that makes it
It's
easy.
a little bit OP, Cletus' ability now. I look at it, what? Probably because no one takes it.
Well, there's a lot of other.
Sorry, I was away.
You just
Yeah,
got
I
one-
failed one. and
Yeah,
then-
you're feeling a little exhausted from lack of sleep.
Oh, okay.
One level, which is ability checks, not saving throws or attack rolls or anything, but it'll matter for anyone trying to do your, skills. Special set of skills. Now that we know that, I'll let's pause for 5 minutes and come back at 10 for a coffee break.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
I can't remember how to do exhaustion.
Have a look through your lesser restoration or greater restorations. Some of those might do it. I forget.
Yeah, we don't have greater restoration. Oh, actually, no, we do, don't we? Yes, we do. I don't think I prepared it though.
We have a statue that has one greater restoration, right? Don't we have one?
Less of restoration, I think, or remove curse.
Oh, remove curse. Okay.
How do I put exhaustion on myself again?
Oh, we've done it. It's a sleepy face, and
Oh,
you've got 1 level.
I meant in thingamajig.
Oh,
Well,
in D&D Beyond.
I think
Conditions. Conditions. Click on it, and there's a pop-up menu. At the bottom of that pop-up menu is exhaustion.
Where do I see? Oh, conditions. Okay. Got it. Oh, how much time do we have for our little break? I'm just getting my water to boil.
Few more minutes.
Oh, good. I could do greater restoration, but just once, because I only have 1 5th level spot. So I think maybe on the people with 2 fails, if we get us people with like 2nd fails on the arcane light, I might just save it for that.
Well, you don't have to worry about mortal with Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
I mean, plus 10 con save.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. But when he said DC 10 con save, I'm like, oh, I can't fail.
That was just for exhaustion, right?
Yeah, that was the exhaustion one. The other one is a 15 DC, I think it is.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if we have to roll that every hour, like that's.
Okay, I'm back too, and I see Sharpie and Threads are back, and I can hear from the others. I think we're all back, except maybe
Yes.
Cletus. Later. Is there any change of plan here, or are you heading off to this next tower?
I think we're heading off, probably.
Okay. Sharpie, you're in the lead here. I might get you to roll the survival, please. You can roll stealth as well, but the survival is just the leading the trail.
Hang on, let me just put out.
Survival. Okay. Oh, and Ash, you can probably take your wings off now. I think everything else needs to stay, all the tokens.
Oh yeah, I don't see my token.
Yeah, we're on the party map at the moment.
Ah, boo. Okay, there we go. Where is it? Whoop, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay, towers and city. Got a few different localities here. All right, Cletus has woken up from his short rest and his cup of tea. So let us have a look. Sharpies lead the way. Picked a very stealthy passage through the towers. Now looking out for enormous thalud, otherwise known as tomb tappers. Locations. Okay, as you approach this tower with the pink lights coming out of it, I'll just crack this existential dread down from 11. All right. You see the fingers of ice coming from the glacier have pretty much engulfed this tower and wrapped around it, around one side of it, but not so much that you can still see the door which faces towards the centre of the city and is not blocked by ice.
Listen, check the traps. Pushed open.
Okay, do your investigation for the Trapperama.
Stay.
Okay, you don't find any traps. It's a bit of a tight, a bit of a thump required for the door, just because it's frozen shut.
Sharpie will give it a shove. If you can't do it, then ask Mortel for a hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Athletics, young Mortel. How'd you go? 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
25.
Yep, no worries. You pound it.
Get a good solid run up and go. thunk with my shoulder.
Okay. Just before, just so I know, Jacus, you've attuned to these gauntlets, and guys, when you're watching him,
Yep.
as he starts to, hold it like and peer at them and get the hang of them, off and on they get completely covered in crusty ice, and then it thaws, and then it goes all crusty again as he gets the hang of it. And it looks like they are some sort of ice gauntlets.
Cool.
Those are nice.
Yeah, these are cool. Some cool looking gauntlets.
This is you.
Uh-oh. I have to try again. Okay, I think that's got everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moltel, where are you? There you are at the door. Everyone else can position themselves around it. Can you see through?
Can we see the map?
Oh, can you not see it? Okay, let's have a
No,
look.
we're still on the short
good,
rest map.
Good, because I was frantically trying to open doors and close doors and whatnot.
And to answer your question, yes, I can see into the room.
Okay. So there's these. I'll just again drop that down a little so I can hear myself think. Okay, approaching this, it looks like it is a, or Velin will tell you from the rune at the top, this is the rune for the School of Enchantment. There's pink light coming from a symbol near the top, casting a strange glow on the glacial wall very close behind it. The tower almost appears lonely, as if all the other structures around it have been levelled or covered entirely with ice. Archway leading into the base of the tower. The interior lights dimly lit by a permanent pink dancing light spell, so they look like they're strung up lights, party style. But it means there's nothing hidden.
I think people with the highest, the people that are least likely to get charmed go in. Maybe.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, got it. Thread, don't listen.
Yes, we got to spring the trap.
Threads. It looks like a fairly serene room. It's got several faux plants positioned around the periphery, illuminated by these gaudy pink lights. There's banners depicting pleasant scenes, meadows, sunsets, waterfalls hanging from the walls. There's long dishevelled carpets leading across an icy floor. So as I said, this is close to the glacier, so you can probably see the ice on the map there. Looks like there's a bar, very 60s style bar, with a seat behind it, and across the other side of the room there's a staircase.
Okay. I would like to step into the room.
Okay.
I don't step on this carpet that's on the floor though.
Okay. Yep, so you can scoot around that, dodging the plants. Yep. Whoop. When you get to that square there, you can see the ice on the floor. It gets this part's really slippery, and you need to roll a saving throw. Where are we? Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Just trying to keep your feet. It's like
Fantastic.
It's like trying to walk across an ice rink. Okay, where you go. Keep moving
20.
yourself. Yep.
I call out to anybody who may be following, and I say, maybe stay on the carpet. It's a little bit slippery over here.
Thanks. Will do.
When she mentions that, I'm going to put on my crampons.
Okay. Okay.
And just walk over the ice, same path as Threads.
Okay. Threads, you find also that slippery ice, while you get your save, it's also difficult ground, so you're moving at half speed across it.
Oh, okay. Can I see anything behind this bar that has writing on or anything?
Whoop, just hang on a sec. Something happens at that point. Stay there. Sharpie, you're there. Okay. Ash is avoiding the ice and steps onto the carpet. Takes 2 steps and then her feet seem to stick to the ground. Oh, Maltel, stay there.
Oh boy.
Your boots do not move. And you can look down and it's covered in. Hey, Maltel, where are you going? Get back there.
I'm pressing accidentally. I'm sorry.
All right, getting a bit toey out the edge there. All right, Ash, you find that the carpet lifts up and wraps around your ankles, and sort of sticks to you. Your hands are free, but you definitely cannot move. Let's have initiative. Hang on, I'll clear the desk.
Where is this war? What did you guys do?
Maybe it was a mimic or something.
Being killed by the shagged rug.
Still better than being shagged by the killer.
I mean,
You do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, I was the one who said you should stay on the carpet.
these things happen.
Trying to get us killed.
Oh, Winter Threads is in full
She did
effect.
fireball me.
Okay, so
She
who we?
fireballed me. What do you expect?
Maltel's there. Jackals, Cletus. I'm not seeing
Okay, that's
Threads. You're not in there. Sharpie as well.
What?
Go
But I
again.
did.
Oh, lucky.
Nah, it was a better roll, so I'll
I
take
know. Yeah, right. Okay. Cool. Sort descending. Okay, so this is a surprise round, but Maltel, you are so alert that you can see that this rug is moving, pulsing, undulating, and starting to bunch up around Ash's ankles. What do you want to do?
I would like to move up to this
Rug?
that square.
Okay. So that's 2 squares of
And-
movement for you. Yep, but that's fine.
Even with crampons.
Crampons, this is not difficult ground, but the crampons you move at half speed anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's 10 feet of movement. Yeah. And attack the carpet.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
$13 to hit.
Oh, okay. Hmm. $13 is a miss. You are hitting a carpet and miss it. You don't actually miss it, but it's very tough, and
It's very tough, yeah.
and it has a give. So it's like trying to punch a sheet that's on a washing line. You hit it, but it just goes with you or whatnot.
Yeah, my second attack on it
Yep.
was a natural 20.
We'll call that a hit. And you see this mouth open up on the surface of it, and it starts to move. I'm showing you in the chat.
Oh god. 18 slashing damage.
Okay, let's have a look.
And it is also magical, so it...
All right, I'll move this thing on here. So I'm using it actually occupies the space of the carpet, so it's long and skinny. They can change their shape, but I've got to have something to symbolise it. Sorry, tell me again. How much damage?
18.
18. Very good. Bam. All right, and that's with one hit, and the other one missed. If I recall
Yes, the
right.
other missed.
Okay. And then it goes. Adhesive form. Oh. Okay, so you're grappled by it. Okay, it rises up at you while it's grabbing Ash Louise, and bunches of the material just change shape. It no longer looks like carpet. It looks like some sort of tendril, and it flaps away and smacks Ash Louise. Hitting armor class 25.
Oh, that'll do it.
For 9 damage, Ash Louise. Another one rises up and flaps at you, hitting armor class 28 with a natural 20.
Oh. Okay.
Doing 17 damage with a crit. The centre of the rug lifts up at you, Moltel, and it seems to hocks and then coughs, and then it just spits this huge gooby goo at you, and you need to do a dexterity saving throw. Okay. You get covered in slime, and it starts to burn you, doing 39 damage.
Oh,
Acid.
39 damage.
Acid.
You should kill the other rug too.
And exactly, you do notice another one rise up.
Oh no.
Great.
Cool.
And it sort of caterpillars over to you, Threads,
Oh, fantastic.
and it whacks you with a pod, hitting armor class 26,
Yes.
doing 14 damage, hits you again, doing 7 damage, and then it tries to bite you. Armor class 15,
That's a miss.
armor class 23.
That's a hit. What? How many attacks does it have?
That does 7. Oh, some of these are with advantage, so I'm having to roll twice. So the bite hits you
Okay.
and does 7 piercing damage and 8 acid damage. So it's got acid drooling through its teeth. So that's 15 damage from the bite. And those 2 pseudopods have slapped onto you and stayed there, and you are stuck and grappled.
Wow.
And so is Ash Louise. There's a net. And then we are back at the top of the round. Sharpie. This is round 1. This is not the surprise round, so now it's... Oh, the threads.
And now I can see 2 of them?
You can, yeah. You can tell that there's 2... Yeah, 1 moved across, so I'm using where the mimics are to show where they are.
Right, so I'm just going to move to the side there.
Yep.
It's difficult terrain, so...
Where you're moving there is not difficult. If you go any further forward onto the scratchy stuff, that's ice and slippery.
Alright, yep. Okay, so from there he is just going to attack the one attacking Ash Louise, or trying to eat Ash Louise. I'm not sure what
Okay.
I'm trying to do.
Go for it.
Oops, sorry, wrong roll.
Yep. Hey!
Critical hit.
Natural 20, good one.
Uh, 25, 33.
All right. Badly injured.
Offhand will miss.
Okay. Threads. You are stuck to this thing, grappled. You can try to You can try to escape it with a dexterity opposed by its strength or your strength, or something else that you choose to do.
I am going to... Hang on a second. I'm going to face step.
Aha! Okay. Where to?
Maybe just out of the room.
Come to safety.
Is the door open?
Yeah, door's open.
Yeah.
Yep, so I can go there too. So in a like puff of like spring blossoms and like cherry blossoms and pink flowers, I just disappear and reappear out here.
Nice one. Okay, so appear just on the outside the door at the entrance. And is that your...
And for my action,
Yeah.
I'm going to attack this one.
Oh, okay. 2 arrows, I presume?
Yes.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Okay, done. Second arrow.
16 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Okay. That's your turn, Cletus. You're 10 feet behind Threads. Bit hard.
Yeah, he sees threads pop up in front of him.
Yep.
He's a little taken back, but he's ready for a fight. He'll move up 1 foot, 1 square,
Yep.
and he will use his bonus action to summon his tentacle from the deep.
Nice one.
Smack it right there next to Motel.
Okay.
Oh, nice. And then he'll get the tentacle to attack this one here, with a 17 to hit.
Ooh, 17 hits.
Yes, so that would be... I don't know why it's not rolling, but I'll just click this. Nope. I don't know. I don't know how to work this.
You could just roll dice from the dice roller.
Okay. 9 cold
okay.
damage.
Great.
Okay. And then for his action, he's gonna shoot 1 beam at this guy to push it back, and then 1 beam at this guy, but he won't push this guy back.
Okay.
So he'll split his beams up.
So which
this little guy.
First one at the back?
Oh, this little guy. Yeah, guy. This is for the guy at the back.
Okay.
So it'll be 13. No, 13. 18 force damage.
Is that a natural 20?
It is.
Critical hit. Good one.
Yeah.
All
nice.
right.
Push him all the way back to the back of the room. And the second guy is a natural 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can reroll that. I can see.
Nice. He'll reroll that, get some luck. It'll be a 21 to hit the second guy that's grappling
Okay.
Ash Louise.
You,
And it's 11.
okay, you pound into it. It quivers for a moment and then just flops into a amorphous grey puddle, dropping ash on the floor.
Oh,
Oh,
Falls into a shade
oh,
pile.
good stuff. And then that's his turn done.
Okay, bear with me for a sec. Okay, so that's Cletus done. Moltel, you're about to go and you hear some footsteps. Light footsteps. Let's have a look. And you see this lady, a crown on her head, descend the stairs. I don't know if you can see that, can you?
No, it is a black space for me.
How's that? Probably a bit better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so she descends the stairs and looks imperiously around the room and then grimaces or has a slight frown looking at this spitting mimic beneath her at her feet. And she gestures at it. Obviously casting some sort of spell. Okay. And it freezes in place. She looks around to you all and says, starts speaking to you in a language you don't understand. And she looks at you as if looking for some sort of acknowledgement. Seeing that no one speaks this language or gives any sort of indication, yes or no, or whatnot, she sort of switches and starts speaking common to you. I am High Enchanter Ythyrn. I have not seen another person in such a long time. If you can deal with this creature, please join me upstairs. I imagine we have much to discuss. And she sort of just turns and takes a step up.
Okay.
Molto, your
That
turn.
just happened. I'm going to move up to that square there.
1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 squares is fine across the ice with your crampons.
Yep. Does it look like she's stunned this thing?
No, it's not even moving. It's like it's petrified, but it's not. It's not stone. Similar to what Evelyn did to one of the tomb tappers.
I want to try and hit it with my axe.
Sure, it's an automatic hit and it's a crit, so you can roll a critical. How'd you go?
Uh, 8 plus 4. So 8 is the first one.
Yep.
And 3, 11.
Okay.
Because that's the modifier.
No worries.
And yeah, second hit.
Yep.
Another critical.
Another critical. This is the disaster that is hold monster or hold person. Every melee hit is critical.
$10.
Okay. And that's your turn over. You've done your full move, unless you've got any bonus action you want to do. Ash Louise.
No bonus.
You're no longer grappled?
I will say. Oh, yes. Thank goodness for that. Sacred Flame, which, if it's still held, it will have disadvantage on the dex save.
Truly, and it fails.
Let's see.
Radiant.
Oh, for goodness sake. I rolled a 1 on one of them. 4 radiant damage.
Ah. Okay.
Jeez.
And then the carpet goes. But it tries to break it. It uses its action to try and break out of the hold and doesn't move. Jackus.
Oh,
Okay, can I I'll enter here?
You can?
Okay. 20 here. That's my full 30 feet.
Yes. You're just out of melee range.
If I drop my shield, can I grab my lance and use it two-handed?
You don't drop your lance. Your lance is already dropped. It's at. I'll assume it's at the door or something. You don't. You either carry.
No,
your
I
lance.
mean, yeah, I mean, if I'm not mounted, I need to use my lance two-handed, so I'll just drop my shield so that I can use my lance two-handed.
Okay, so you drop your shield here. I have to assume that you're carrying your lance everywhere you go, like that's your walking stick.
Yeah.
And you have to drop it at the
Yeah.
start of a fight to draw your other weapon. But yep, okay, you can chuck your shield down. Just drop it and use your lance, no problem.
All right. Is this still paralyzed?
It's a critical.
All right. So it's gonna be 3d12 plus 4. That's 24.
All right, 24. Okay.
And then for 18 damage on the second one.
All right. Again, it dissolves into a puddle. It's not liquid. It's more like a sack of rubber. With a big toothy maw. And you're standing on the corpse of the other one. That's how you got across when it's slippery.
Okay.
And we move out of combat.
Alright, let's go have a chat to Crazy Lady.
Yep, agreed.
Okay.
Well, she did summon us upstairs after we took care of this, so...
Okay.
Martel, can I have some arrows? I want 4.
Sure, you can have 4.
No. I only have 4 left.
Fine, take my quiver. God, I don't use the bow anyway.
That is true, Martel. I've never seen you fight from far.
You have 15 arrows in that quiver, by the way.
15, okay. Anybody else got any arrows they would like?
Sharpie had 1 quiver of arrows for you in the bag of holding.
Can I have it?
All yours.
Thank you. I just take the arrows, not the quiver.
Shove the quiver back in the bag.
Thank you. Any healing would be nice, though, as well.
All I got is this potion.
You're gonna get a fireball.
Oh, save those potions. They will be life and death.
We only got 1 left.
Oh boy, okay.
Jackal, you could cast Cure Wounds on me at this point. I only have 2 HP.
You have a short rest for it?
I'll use.
How many, Ash?
Didn't you have a short... How come you're on 2 hit points? Didn't you have a short rest just now?
No, so I only had half of my hit dice because I got really hurt earlier in the dungeon, whatever. and then I was only up to about half HP, and then I got really badly hit by one of the mimics.
Oh, okay. Well, I will heal you for 15.
Thank you.
But that's my healing kit used on you for this short rest.
No, it's worth it. Thank you.
Do you still need healing kits, Ash? Cletus has one on here.
Oh, that's really good. Nah, you keep it because you can still use it to save people from bleeding out if it really comes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got like 4 kits left on me.
I have one on me if you ever need it.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like so confident. I bought 40 and then we came in here and I've used half of them.
Yeah, lucky you did.
It's been a while.
Okie doke. I've moved you onto the next map. You should see the staircase. Is everyone there? Just checking.
Yes.
I can't see Motel.
Motel. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to grab
Or
everyone.
Threads.
I was trying to grab everyone to cut and paste, and you're all moving around, so you might have got skipped.
Yeah, Threads isn't in there either.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Right. Very good. I'll move these guys. Okay, so there we go. There you are on a stairway going up. I'm just putting you on the staircase now. Cletus, there's a door at the top of the stairs with a bit of a landing.
Is Cletus first?
Oh, you change around however you like. I've just pasted you in line.
Oh no. Cletus is last.
Sharpie,
Yes.
Yeah,
He's had enough.
Motel was close to the stairs.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
All right.
I'm willing to go front.
It's not frozen up this time.
Then the crampons come off then.
Okay. Yeah, otherwise they actually slow you down. It's a pain in the butt. It's like putting snow chains on a car and then driving on a regular road.
Exactly.
All right, so I guess Motel and probably Sharpie to some extent you can see into a long rectangular room. I will... A large room contains some strange, almost alien device hooked up to a large metal box. And instruments are extending from the box towards a comfortable looking chair. And there's a bookshelf against the far wall. Broken door on the floor. Again, little nice pink lights flickering along the 2 walls.
Well, I'm going to enter, but I'm avoiding the carpet.
Ah, yes, okay. I'd pasted the lady there, but she's not there. It's just... Moving in, yep.
Sharp, just to skirt the outside of the room, just investigating it.
Yeah, have a good
Checking to
snoop.
see if anything else is a mimic.
Yep, okay. So, do a investigation, please. Shopee.
19.
Yep. Nothing looks well, it looks creepy and magical, but nothing triggering as a mimic to you. Go over to the bookcase.
Was there did you say there was a broken door out of here?
Yeah, there is. There's a broken door. I'll ping it for you. Can you see that just there? It's on the ground on the map.
I can't see the thing. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Anything else you want to do? You've had a good snoop around. What about anyone else?
Look, Meltel. We going through?
To that one.
This thing here is a large 15-foot square box. Looks like it's made of glass and it's got some sort of deep red liquid in it.
Okay. I want to poke the carpet just to make sure it doesn't move.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
trust this carpet.
Okay. What about everyone else, the rest of the party? You're around the corner and can't see. Are you moving up or are you staying back around the corner and waiting for them? Jackus is up.
I'll step forward.
Yeah, okay. Jackus, you can see into the room and see as it is there.
Cletus will send Eugene in. He'll be channeling through Eugene.
Okay, right, yep, so you can see because of Eugene's eyes. Blind sense.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll healing kit myself as well while I'm at it.
Sharp, you'll take a peek through the door, or where the door used to be. The door hole.
Okay. You can't see a door hole. There are windows along over here. You can see on the map.
So where did the door come from?
Can't see a doorway. Berlin will get out the professor and hover him next to her. This is a Hippocaris. It's the voice of Professor. In ancient times of the Netherese, these could be used for casting powerful spells without requiring the need for wizardly ability.
Hello? Is
Hello.
anyone talking?
Yeah. No one is.
Ah, okay. Cletus not in the room, guys. He's not there. It's just Eugene there.
Yeah. Anyone?
It's just sitting.
I think everyone's just scooching around. Let's see. Moltel and Sharpie. the lady appears. You're over there behind the box. Looks like she was hiding behind some sort of paraphernalia there. Not hiding, ducking down, but just, you know, behind not a screen, but some stuff that might have obscured her somewhat. You are surprised that you hadn't seen her though. And she says, "Hello, good fellow. Welcome."
We took care of that mimic for you.
I had faith you would. You appear quite capable.
Yeah, Mortel doesn't like this. He's backing up. So yeah, nope, I don't like the feels of this.
She's just coming up to you. That's terrifying.
Come.
Mortel, are you not a warrior? Sorry, this is out of character. But Mortel's like, I'm not gonna dodge. I'll die happily like a warrior.
I will die with honor
And then
on the battlefield.
On the battlefield.
But I don't trust this woman magically appearing in front of me.
Cletus will like have a look. Does a woman look ethereal by any chance?
No. She,
okay.
She's material.
Make any like perception or something to see if there's an illusion or
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah.
or an enchantment.
Well, you are in the Tower of Enchantment. It's par for the course. Yeah, can you roll an insight DC, a wisdom insight check, please, Mr. Cleric?
Sure. Oof, 16.
Okay. Well, you might think it's odd. You don't notice anything specifically off or unusual, other than there appears to be a queen in a Tower of Enchantment. Well, she did claim to be the high enchantress.
You are a survivor of the fall of Ythyrn. How have you survived?
Through my powers, and she gestures to the box and the things behind her.
Are you looking for a way out?
While you're in conversation with her, many of you feel some sort of mental probing, I guess. Mental, not an attack as such, but something's going on, and you feel something inside your head. And this enchantress lady gasps and looks around at you, even with the back of her hand against her mouth. Oh my God! And I'll get Jacus, everyone in the room except Sharpie, Cletus, you're not there, to roll a saving throw. Let's have a look. And Velin's Velin is going to be within range of Jacus. Hang on a sec. Where are we? What's the what type of thing is it?
Wait, Mortel is passing mind control saves? What the hell?
No, yeah, it's Mortel, it's intelligence. You pulled the trigger too soon. Oh, sorry, wisdom save.
Okay.
Mortel.
I don't care. I'm just fucking throwing away natural 20s.
Let's roll another one.
That's okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 that time.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Excellent. Excellent.
I think you should re-roll that.
Hey.
I think I should too. 17.
Oh, very good, very
I was
good.
gonna roll a 15 at the last second, decided to fall and become a 5. Oh, damn dice.
Okay, so who have we got? Let's just read through these. I'm reading backwards. So Moltel, you've got a 17. So I'm going to put you something. There we go. Ash, you're on a 13. Where are you? You can have a broken heart.
In the middle of the
Broken heart. Jacus, you're on a 23. I'm going to skip you. Moltel. Threads, you're on an 18. Hey, what about little Krabby McCrabface?
No, you just can't do that to him. It's a 1 because it's -1 wisdom.
Okay, all right. And Threads, I can't see you there. Oh, you got an 18. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. All right. It's not so much that we're in combat, but I do need to... Oh, we are. Well, I'll just use the same thing we've got here. Let's have a look. Descending. This is easy, just for Hugo. Takes an effect. Sharpie, do you want to do anything?
Can Sharpie see anything out of the ordinary? I mean, this
No.
woman's just following
No.
Moltel, which is
No.
creepy, but
The
not.
woman's just chatting to Ash.
Yeah, so he's just watching.
Yeah, Threads, I guess you're in the same boat.
Yep.
Cletus. Until you actually see some sort of effect. Ah, here we go. Moltel. Off to a happy place. Can you roll a D10, please? Okay. What do you want to do?
Stay as far away from her as possible.
That's right.
Nope.
You were backing up, weren't you? What about?
Yep.
What about you, Ash? Can you roll a D10 for me?
an 8.
Okay. Well, and okay. So, Ash, I'm going to have to quickly nip into the cone of silence.
Take Eugene.
There we go. Okay, so Ash, you don't realise it, but you're under the effect of a confusion spell, so it's random whether you go slack-jawed, attack the nearest creature, a random creature within range, or wander off or do nothing. And what you want to do this turn is you feel threatened, and you'll do a melee attack, whatever is your standard melee attack, against a random creature within reach, which is the witch, the lady. Okay.
Okay.
I'll back us back out. Okay.
True, that's right.
We're back. Ash Louise, you're on a 14. What do you want to do?
Ash points at the woman in front of her and screams, and then fiddles about and pulls out her mace and goes to smack her with the mace.
Okay, roll to hit.
She's only got a +4 to hit.
Okay.
17.
17 is a hit. Can you roll damage?
She takes a whole 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you see her throw her arm up and go, I'm being aggressed. Get her off me. She's crazy. And with that, Jacus, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm just chilling in this chair.
Okay. Okay. Velin? She will do the same as you. We'll get out of the room probably. Well, she'll probably do the same as Cletus. Cletus is probably similar in her class. Close enough. Sharpie, you see Ash fighting this lady.
Just cycling to Ash. What the hell's going on?
Okay. So Ash is not talking to you, but you can see that she's very angry and furious with this enchantress next to her.
The enchantress attacking back?
No.
Well, it's unusual, Ash, but she's not always making sense. I'll just wait to see how it plays.
Okay.
I will mention to the other guys, I suddenly can't contact Ash. I'm not sure if that is Ash.
Okay. Ash, can you do a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Rolling. Oof, a 16.
Okay. Sharpie, you can see that this enchantress is looking sternly back at Ash and peering intently at her. And Ash clutches her temple and takes 33 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
And Ash, we don't know what, but you forget something. Sharpie, I'll let you go now. Have your action. You were just observing, so that's what you can still have your action.
All right. He's going to throw a psychic blade at her, at the enchantress.
Okay.
And just pause for a moment to see what it actually does.
Okay.
25.
Okay. It doesn't look like you're contacting anything. You do hit. I'll let you.
Right.
I'll let
In
you.
fact, he's sort of.
No, I'll let you have another wisdom. Hang on, let me just check what it was.
Because I didn't have to roll a wisdom save initially, you said.
No. This is not a saving throw. This is just an observation. Okay, you smell a faint smell of sulfur in the air. And
Would we know what that meant?
no, it's used for fireballs, but otherwise no. Yeah, just roll a perception roll for me, Sharpie.
Actually, DM, could I actually just use my divine sense earlier?
Well, now we're seeing actions and damage and stuff, so it'll have to be in your next turn.
Okay.
24 on perception.
Okay, so you see under the skirt of this enchantress, it looks like there's this trail of pulsating blood, like a tube, like a hose, but it has no container. So it's just, like a thick pulsing umbilical, and it goes underneath, out from the bottom of the enchantress, around. I'll draw it for you. It might be easier. Whoops. Wrong type of drawing. Freehand. There we go. And into the box.
Oh, it's a puppet.
Alright. Sharpie will walk up there, draw his dagger in his second hand, and see if he can slice that cord.
Okay, roll to hit. Okay,
21.
you cut it, and the enchantress just drops in it as it turns into like a human-sized goop of blood, as if it's just been dropped on the floor, and it just splatters.
Oh, well, that was a thing. I'm not sure what a thing it was, but it was definitely a thing.
Yep, my bad feeling of this was
Threads.
worth it.
Threads.
Every minute of it.
Threads, what do you want to do?
I'm pretty horrified. The box, is there like any, I don't know, holes looking in, or any details on it?
It's a big glass box full of some sort of red fluid on the inside, deep red fluid on the inside.
Ugh. I just ready an arrow for if anything else pops up.
Okay. So you've got an arrow notched. Cletus, you've seen
Yes.
things now. Oh no, you
It's
haven't.
gonna get you.
You're around the corner, aren't you?
Eugene. Yeah, but Eugene saw.
Oh, you're true. Yeah.
So can Eugene poke Ash and see? Is there a reaction from Ash? Is she still acting?
Yeah, Ash seems incensed.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. He'll come like Cletus will get whatever. He'll come around the corner and he'll yell at everyone. We need to get Ash back. Maybe attack the box or what's beyond the door.
There is no door.
Oh, there is no door.
There's no
Oh,
doorway.
okay. Sorry. Maybe attack the box and he's gonna shoot two Eldritch blasts from the doorway to the box.
At the box. Okay, Ash, can I get you to do another wisdom saving throw for me?
Sure. I have such a good plus to wisdom, I just need to roll a 10. Oh no! That one.
Why?
Okay.
You could re-roll that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come on, I just need a 10 or more.
Wait, you rolled a 15 just then.
Yeah, that's not a nat one.
That was with a plus. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, now I rolled 15, so 15 plus 8. 23 wisdom save. Oh, that must have been a 7 I rolled earlier. Well, now I've got 23.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you can't re-roll if you got a 7 though.
Oh. Okay, so that was a 50.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Okay. So roll your hit roll for the
2 for the Eldritch Blast.
two Eldritch blasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 27 and why is it not going? A 16.
27 hits.
Yeah. So that's 8 force damage. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits as well.
So that's 23 damage altogether, and he's
Okay.
aiming just to destroy.
Yeah. Okay. All these cracks appear all over the on the parts where the Eldritch blasts hit. Hard to. I don't have hit points against it. You know that you can damage it.
Okay, then he's gonna keep going because he thinks that's the cause of Ash's madness.
Yeah. Okay. Cletus, can you? No, sorry, Moltel. Can you roll a d10 for me? Okay. What do you want to do?
Seeing everyone's attacking the box,
Yep.
I'm going to join in the fun.
Okay. Okay. Move on over. Roll to hit.
22.
Okay, 22 hits. Roll damage.
8.
Okay. Okay, more cracks appear. Ash Louise, can you roll a d10?
Rolling. A 2.
2. Okay, the rest of you see Ash Louise just go completely slack-jawed and just stand there staring off into the distance.
Oh, hey, looks like one of those confusion spells we got hit back earlier, ages ago.
Okay.
Someone snap her out of it.
A flash of light fills the room, sparkling all over the place, and everyone who sees these sparkling things needs to do a saving throw.
Which saving throw?
Let me just check before everyone goes crazy with their intelligence saving throws. You've seen it plenty of times. It's a hypnotic pattern.
What? Where's it coming from?
Okay, wisdom saving throw, everyone.
Is this a spell?
It is a spell.
Sweet.
Oh, here we go, finally. Dirty 20.
Okay. So, Jackus, you're okay. Threads, where are you?
15.
Okay,
Does Motel get extra aura by any chance?
Moltel. He does.
Yes, that's 3.
Oh, does this make a difference? Sorry, Motel.
Yeah. 9.
Okay. So Threads, I'm using the net again. Moltel, you're just standing there. Threads, you're standing there as if you're looking at the purity lights. Ash Louise is okay. Sharpie, where are you? I missed your one.
Sharpie failed.
Oh, okay. So Sharpie's staring at the pretty lights as well. Jackus, you, however, are free and easy.
Do I see where it came from?
No.
Okay. Well, since everyone's been trying to destroy this box, I'll hit it as well with trauma.
Okay. Now the double damage. No, critical hits.
Yeah.
Still
Hits?
You still have to roll to hit, but this is a object, so a structure. So this is where your adamantine comes in.
16 to hit?
Okay, yep, you hit it.
So it's critical, right?
That's right.
Okay. So that's 26 total damage for the first one.
Okay. And the second one?
The second one, 18 to hit.
Can you roll damage?
Ooh.
That's bad.
11 total.
Okay. All right. You see in the chat what happens. The glass smashes, and you're left with this huge pile of blood.
Ew.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Who said we were gonna do one more tower?
I'll just move it.
Okay.
Hypnotic pattern still in effect?
It is, yes, but you don't get a saving throw for this. Let me just hang on. I'm just jumping back to the thing where so that's Jacus. Oh, Velin hasn't gone. I think Velin after. Oh crap! 1, 2, 3. I'm not getting any creatures that I can use. I'm just going to use this blob here for the time being. Okay.
Ominous red blob.
Yes. Okay. And it takes a magic missile from Velin, who then ducks back around the corner. And we're on to Sharpie.
Are we in initiative?
I stare at people.
Yeah, you stare at people because of the what was it? The hypnotic pattern. That's right. Threads. You stare off blankly into nothing. Cletus.
Are we on initiative? Because I can just see the turn order that says the carpet.
It's playing silly buggers for you. I can see it. I'll just have to tell you when you're up.
Okay.
Oh, you could just restart
yeah,
roll
no
20.
problem.
Reconnect to roll 20 might do it. But it's Cletus.
Okay, I'll try that.
Cletus will yell out to Jacus and Ash, just shake him out of it. And that was the hypnotized. And he is, god damn. He's gonna run in the room. No, as his as his bonus action, he's gonna call his tentacle from the deep.
Okay.
He'll drop it right here, right next to Ash and Motel, and
Okay.
he'll get. Can he make the tentacle not attack but shake Motel?
Yeah,
Like,
you can roll to hit and not do any damage and say I'm just
Okay. I'll have to roll to hit. Okay, and God, Motel's so high. Let me go aim for Ash. He's gonna try and shake Ash.
Okay.
29 should have hit Motel. Fuck.
Alright.
Oh, but Ash isn't the one that's in the super.
Yeah. I'm not in a
Oh,
super.
god damn.
So
So you slap her and she is standing there staring off into the distance, but slapping her doesn't work.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cletus will just run in the room and he's gonna shake Threads with his just shake her. Wake up.
Okay, move yourself. That gets Threads. You are no longer hypnotized. And
Yay.
I forget what that's. Oh, the sleepiness was exhaustion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what was the yellow thing?
That's
The magic
blight.
thing.
The magic.
Is it called the blight?
Oh, the blight. Okay, you're blighted and sleepy, but no longer hypnotized. All right,
That sounds great.
Moltel, you're still staring off into nothing. Ash Louise,
Pretty.
roll D10 and see what happens.
Okay. 8 again.
Oh, okay. 8 again. Right, so you will see Moltel as your most terrible enemy and smash him with your mace.
Wake up, Motel.
I mean, probably won't even hit his AC. Let's see.
No, I think.
Natural 20.
Remember, Moltel's just standing there too.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, so my AC is 20 at the moment.
At 1 to hit him.
What? Okay. All right, so you miss him anyway. Just check under hypnotic pattern. You're charmed and incapacitated. Can't take actions, reactions. All right, so it's not like held, not paralyzed. Okay, cool. So you miss him. Then the carpet goes.
The carpet. carpet.
Well, you know what I mean. Let's,
Is it a gelatinous cube again?
no.
But bloody?
It's similar, I guess. Kind of.
Okay. Showing folder. Okay, so this creature forms pseudopods, similar to what you've just seen.
Ugh.
You know, with the gelatinous cubes and the what was it? The mimics downstairs. One of them rises up, and Moltel, are you still dazed?
Obviously.
Yeah, you are. Okay. So, and Sharpie's still dazed as well. All right. Okay, raises a pseudopod and goes for you, Ash Louise. Pseudopod, smash. Armor class 26.
That'll hit.
Smacking you for 14 bludgeoning damage, and then your mind takes 9. So what's that? 20. 3.
Oh, I am unconscious.
Cletus uses his reaction to protect Ash for 4 HP.
Okay.
So
Take 4
does
less.
that help?
Take 4
4
less.
less?
So it became 19 damage altogether?
Yes.
I'm on 2 hit points.
Okay. It slaps you again.
Oh,
Oh no!
Hitting armor class 20.
Shield! It misses.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. What armor class are you?
Yeah,
What armor class are you?
I am now 24.
Ah, but were you slack-jawed or were you doing your own thing? Oh no, you were attacking, weren't you? Let me see.
Oh, that's attack. It was above 24, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm just checking
I think
whether
it was like a...
under the effects that you're on. You can't move or attack. Oh no, that's fine. It's outside of your craziness. Okay, so it misses as well. Okay, and then it targets Jacus. Can you do a wisdom saving throw, please? You feel something in your mind, drawing your memories out, doing 53 damage.
53?
53?
53.
Is it 53 like psychic damage?
53 psychic damage.
And welcome to the fun section of the monster manual.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jacus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna see what my new toys can do. I'm gonna activate the frost gauntlets.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move here and attack it. And I'll try
Okay.
to do a trick.
21.
Armor class 21 hits.
I'll try to do a trip attack.
Okay. How much damage first?
20 damage plus a DC 16 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, okay. All right, you find that you sort of trip it over and it folds back over on itself. But it's like folding over a piece of dough, and it basically always is prone. You find.
Oh, all right, gotcha. So I don't get the. So it's basically like immune to prone, right?
It's immune to prone.
Okay, all right. I'll take my second attack. Then
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 is a miss.
All right. Action surge.
Oh,
Shit. 19.
okay. 19 is a hit. So you're finding Jacus's warhammer is now glowing blue, giving off like a torchlight, 20-foot out, and it's dealing frost damage on top of whatever he does. How you going, Jacus? How much?
16 damage.
16. All right, we're getting up into good stuff. Okay, and a second attack.
Oh yeah, that's it. My second and my third attack missed.
Okay, all right. So 2 hits, 2 misses. Velin. Oh my god. Okay, so she'll pump some magic missiles into it and then dart around the corner. And you hear her yelping and saying, "Get this bloody crab off me or I'm going to step on it."
No.
Mr. Krabby McCrabface is attacking Velin with all his might.
Oh no, Eugene!
He's nipping her in the foot in his confused state. And she's trying to kick him down the stairs. Sharpie.
Pretty late.
True. Oh no. Okay, Threads. Yeah, I think you're free to move.
Yeah, I think Cletus shook me out of it. I see the blood blob.
Older objects.
And yeah. And I would like to Hunter's Mark it and shoot it.
Okay, Hunter's Mark is on. It's lit up. Roll to hit.
I am rapid running out of spell slots to do that, but okay.
Yeah.
First arrow. 24 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 12 piercing, 3 necrotic.
Yep, that takes all of that.
One more arrow coming up. 28 to hit.
That hits as well.
For 13 piercing, 1 necrotic.
You're doing the Hunter's Mark as well?
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark I'm putting on as piercing damage, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
But I don't... Yeah, so I'm adding it all together.
Yeah, okay. Cletus.
Cletus is going to use his bonus action to get his tentacle to shake Sharpie out of his stupor.
Okay.
With 26.
Okay. So it uses its action, and Sharpie, you come out of it.
And then he's going to use his...
What?
Sharpie! Psychic damage! And he's going to use his magic and cast Intellect Fortress on himself.
Yep.
And... I don't know if Ash is going to die, but it's going to be worth it. Ash, I trust you to survive. He'll cast Intellect Fortress on himself, Ash, and Motel.
Okay. And what does that do?
resistance against psychic damage, and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Very nice.
So that's Ash, Cletus, and Moltel.
Yeah. And he's gonna yell out, "We need to get Moltel out of his hypnotic pattern thing." And he is gonna run this way.
Okay.
Maybe this way.
All right.
And he's gonna see Eugene.
So I think, Moltel, you saw the hypnotic patterns, so you'll just stare because you haven't taken any damage. At the end of the turn, you get to see if you can throw off the confusion. And you get a wisdom saving throw with advantage, I believe, because of the intellect fortress.
Very nice. Some nice spells, Cletus.
And he's saving them for just this one niche moment.
Okay.
20.
All right. So
the time has come.
You're still slack-jawed for it. You still like the priority lights, but you are no longer confused. Ash Louise.
Before you thought you liked the pretty lights, but weren't sure. Now you're sure.
Yeah, now you're sure.
Do I need to roll for my...
You need to roll your d10 first to see what you do this round. Who knows? You could do anything. Oh, one's a good one. The creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay.
Okay, so can you roll a d8, please? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Ash runs off to this direction. All of its movement to move the creature, and you don't take an action this turn, which means this thing's going to get a reaction smack against you.
Oh my god!
It's fine. We have a potion, right?
It's like Fortress on 2 waste.
It misses.
Oh, yes, of course. I should. Until the end of this turn.
Okay. Jackus, can you fail a assault upon your psyche? Can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Don't I get a wisdom save to
Oh
break
yeah,
out of...
yeah, you do. And I think your intellect fortress, so you get advantage.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, I still don't have it.
Oh no.
15.
Okay.
You get a +3, so it should help.
Oh,
Yeah.
18. Get 18. Is that just enough?
Boom. You come to your senses. Why?
Oh, thank God.
Why are you cowering in the corner? But Jackus, you've got a problem in that this thing is trying to eat your memories. Can you roll a DC?
Say wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Oh, Jackus.
Okay.
Sorry.
59 damage. Psychic. Drops you to 1.
That's so much.
Now, can you, but okay, right. Yep, cool. So you go to 1 health. It then flowers at you with a pseudopod. Missing. Tries again. Hits. Doing 30 damage.
Oh no.
I think you're out. Jackus, death saving throw. Ooh, okay. 1. More magic missiles come pumping in from Berlin. Sharpie, what do you want to do? You've been shaken out of it.
Alright, yep. So is Sharpie in range of this thing?
Yes.
Like you can see. So I can't back out without 3 strokes.
No.
Alright, so in which case he's just going to move up next to Moltel. He is going to Psychic Blade the oozy blood thing.
Yep.
Does 13 hit?
13's a miss.
I'll re-roll the 8. No, nothing.
Oh, okay. Threads.
I let loose another 2 arrows.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19 to hit.
Oh, 19's a hit.
Uh, 15 in total,
For that 1 arrow.
including
it's-
Hunter's Mark.
Okay, it's still alive from that.
Second arrow, 21 to hit.
Dead. It collapses into a puddle and washes like The Shining across the floor.
Oh.
All of you come to your senses.
Bravo.
You're welcome.
What just happened?
Jacuzzi's dead.
I will pass. I will take care of it. I think now is the time to cast Aura of Life. Oh no, not Aura of Life. Aura of Vitality. It lasts for a minute, and as a bonus action, I heal 1 person for 2d6 hit points. So that's times 10. It's 20d6 hit points. So I guess we just distribute 20d6.
All right.
Yeah.
Just start spreading those around if you want, and I can carry. Yeah, and or you could do it in chat and just say how much each person gets.
Yeah.
And I can just read on, so we'll close out shortly. Sharpie, it looks like you've the tendril. You know, you spotted that tendril from the lady or the puppet to the beast.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's right. That's right. So I drew in the line, didn't I, from the puppet to the tank.
Yeah, yes, you've taken it away, but yeah. It was there.
Okay. So what do you want to do, everyone? There's still this door here with no doorway.
Can I lift up the door and see what's underneath?
Yeah. You can roll an investigation check for me over in that corner. Ooh, okay.
27.
All right. From over there where that door is, you think that it probably came. You can see, you catch the edge of it around here beside the bookcase. Looks like the bookcase might be covering over where the doorway was.
Alright, I'll shove the bookcase over.
Okay. Presents you with another room. Just a small one.
Alright, Sharpie is going to look through but not enter while Ash is doing his thing.
And there's this emaciated female human wizard dressed in a tattered pink scraps, looking very much like the image that you saw before, but this one is, it's like what's his name from Lord of the Rings, sitting on his chair, all sort of with his essence sucked out, staring blankly with her back to you, but out of a window towards the glacier wall.
Lovely.
All right, quick look in the room. Is there a plaque nice and handy?
You don't see any nice and handy plaque.
All right, I'll wait till Ash to finish doing it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Distributed the hit points.
Okay. Oh, she's facing the wrong direction.
All right. Walks in.
Okay.
Takes a look at said wizard.
She's wearing a crown, a golden crown, bejeweled. Heading over there, Sharpie, you see behind the throne, at sort of waist height, there is an inscription on the wall, on an enchanted plaque, that says, "Coax a secret from another," and it's got a number 4 at the front, in Draconic.
All right, psychically pass that on to everybody.
Okay.
Anyone mind if I nick this crown from this old lady?
No. Maybe also just destroy the plaque in case the white wizard finds it. Or hide it, or bring it with us, or put it in the holding bag.
Jackalus, bring your hammer in here.
Yeah, I think this is a Jackass job. Sharpie's just going to check the wizard over, see if she's actually alive, and take the crown.
Yep. Okay. All right, you go and take the crown off. And as you do, she shudders and turns to you.
Oh.
Just look at her. No funny business.
With
Already
the-
dealt with enough crap today.
Her body seems to rapidly deteriorate. It's almost as if she's been kept alive by this crown being on her head. And she looks at you sadly. It only takes a couple of seconds before she sort of starts to completely crumble to dust. But she says in a strange language something. Professor Scant can translate it, but by that time she's gone. And it says, she says, "Destroy the crown, release my memories, let me have peace." And that by that point she's gone.
All right.
Is the crown still there?
Sharpie
Yeah.
has it in his
Yeah,
hands.
Sharpie's got it. Sharpie, can you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Oh my god.
Is it the spell?
Is it a spell? No.
Nope, that is a fail.
Okay. So you see Sharpie put the crown on his head and he looks pretty chuffed with himself.
Oh no.
Does he seem like himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharpie, did you find anything?
Found a crown, and he's already passed the message on about the
Yeah.
inscription.
Yep.
And did everyone hear from the professor floating ball about crown?
Oh, so the professor
Yeah.
says this this contraption outside what did he call it? Hippocampus.
What's he trying to say, sorry?
Well, you may be able to cast spells with it.
The crown or the... Is he talking about the crown?
No, the contraption beside the big box.
You know when he said, when he translated what the woman said,
Yeah,
did we all hear
that was the
that?
question I asked.
I think it's 11:39. We could probably leave the investigations here. Like you've got the next one. You've got a crown, and you've defeated an elder oblex.
Oh, what?
Sorry, Dian.
Yeah.
I think me and Threads missed that. When the professor was telling Sharpie about translating what the dying woman said
Yes.
about the crown, did everybody else catch that too?
Yeah. Valin's in the middle of where everyone is, so you all.
Okay, so everybody heard that. Okay.
Yep. Destroy the crown. Release my memories.
And then Sharpie puts it on. Okay.
Yeah. There's quite a cool looking staff there too.
Oh. Probably should look at that first.
Okay, but let's do it next week. Rather than if we keep on going, it'll be beyond midnight. So we can pick up rather than picking up with let's roll initiative. We can actually do some adventuring, exploration, and figuring things out. Oh my God.
Nearly there.
It's not so much a grind, it's these final things are all quite traumatic. Even just 2 of those tomb tappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Psychic damage, damn.
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah. Welcome to the fun section of the monster manual.
Yeah.
I should have cast it on you, Jacuz. Oh well.
Sure, it's fine. I was rolling really good at my saves earlier.
Yeah. Alright.
Rime-hearted Mother Earth awaits 1 week for thee.